I want a Tesla.
Why do you
Like,
want a Tesla?
I want a Tesla. I may not agree with the guy who created them and make them on certain things, but
Uh-huh.
I really like the idea of the all electric car, and I don't want to pay for gas anymore. I mean, that just seems like a dumb idea.
Fair,
we
fair.
we could literally get to a point if we push forward that we could have solar panels to just charge up our own stuff and not have to rely on dinosaur fuel.
Yep. I mean, to be fair though, like burning fossilized fuel isn't as bad as burning like oil and everything else.
Oh
So,
yeah,
like coal and everything else is actually pretty good for the environment. But some places have shut them down because they're like, oh, it's bad for the environment. And I'm like, it's not though. Y'all haven't done your homework.
either way, I look
But
at
I
it
agree
this
with you.
way. If we get to a point where we can get away from, oil itself, maybe we could
Right.
stop doing bad things to pretty forest.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Hello, chat. Welcome to session 11. How are you? And how are the players? How y'all doing today? You doing good?
Doing good.
I'm excited. The end of April.
So when last we left our heroes, they were deep underground. Not that deep underground, but you went downstairs of an old stronghold, and the
Mildly
mechanism,
underground.
yeah, and the mechanism to get you down there was of dwarven make in an elvish ruin. You guys wanted to just remember that, for your brain sickles. There you go.
Thank you.
Their greed overtook them, and Isaac ran into a room to try to get the chest inside and was immediately ambushed by two gargoyles that eventually knocked Abaddon down, almost started making death saves before his party members of Dawngrave and Elise generously brought him back from the brink of death.
Now,
And then
hold
they
on.
opened it. And then they opened the chest, and inside the chest, there was a horn and something else. And Abaddon decided to blow the horn, but no sound came out. Strange. And that's actually
Gotcha.
where we're going to be picking up.
The gods are spreading lies about me.
What lies? There's no lies.
I was not after the loot. I was doing a roll for a trap check. Thank you.
Sure.
Yes. Good.
I still have PTSD from the door with needles in it. Thank you.
PTSD.
All right. So, Abaddon and it just blew that horn. That's where we were starting for today. I would say probably. Are you dying?
Nope.
Oh, he's blowing the horn.
I was trying to blow the horn, but no sound's coming out.
Oh, I was really confused.
Yeah.
Now
It's like, are you blowing your nose on stream? I was like, what are you doing? That's gross.
No.
Don't do that.
Cass over here, like,
Mute your
I'm
mic.
trying to be professional. Would you stop dying for 5 seconds, please?
That's my job.
I only have a tolerance so much of you dying, and you've already crossed that line 3 times. And it's been 2 minutes.
Does anybody else
True.
remember the other thing I gave you aside from the horn?
It was diamonds.
Diamonds.
Diamond
Right.
powder diamonds.
Right.
I told you I remember weird shit, but I will not remember things later.
A very well carved horn and some diamond powder.
Yes.
About 300 gold worth of diamond powder.
Yeah.
Which I gave to Dawngrave.
Good. Good.
Old Donnie G got it.
Remember, Abaddon. We may want to get that horn appraised before you give it to your girlfriend.
That probably would be smart. Yes, just in case of, we don't want to be giving any sort of cursed items away or any of that sort of thing.
True. May actually want to put that in a museum or something, because things is real old down here. So she
Very
may want to
true.
actually draw that or something as an illustration.
Possibly, yes.
Your voices are echoing down here, just so you know. It is a closed area. So Isaac, your voice is carrying through the tunnel that you're standing next to.
Red,
How's how's everybody doing before we continue on with this?
I'm still feeling a little hurt, but I'm not doing the worst.
I'm all right. I could go for a couple other scraps. Elise, Marco, how you guys doing?
Grunting yes and good, and Elise puts up a thumb.
Did Marco just try to be macho? Yeah. Doing good, yeah.
Doing good.
Puffs his chest out, walks around. Manly things. Manly things.
He's trying to pretend to be you, because you know.
Oh God, do I have a follower?
Marco, you have so many better choices here.
I mean, not really. He's got Dongrave, scruffy ass.
What does that
and
mean?
the guy who is suicidal.
All right,
He does-
so that
he
sounds
does-
like two good choices and then a less good choice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Dongrave does have amazing fashion sense. So
I am absolutely wonderful.
All right, so
we got a hole here in the wall. I don't know where it
Yeah.
goes to.
hold on. Abaddon, how are you doing?
I said I'm doing decent, but not in the best shape possible.
All right,
I
Abaddon,
unhurt Abaddon some more.
we
Okay.
got to talk, buddy. All right, I appreciate the gusto. I'm gonna need you to not try to fist fight the monsters, okay?
Yeah, I'm doing that for me as well.
There's 9 more unhurt points for Abaddon.
Thank you. I feel better.
Give myself 10 more unhurt points.
I know you're a wiggle fingers. You do the magic. Could you do the magic a little bit more to the back? I'd rather not lose you.
I did try, but it was focused on you all, to be fair. But then I ended up moving and,
Getting
ended up
pinned
coming to
against
me.
the wall again.
Hey, for the record, I could move in this corner. The last corner, I could not.
All right.
We still have the issue of the corner.
There's a difference,
Look,
and it
eventu-
worked.
Eventually he will learn, but for right now, we have a job to do. Let's move on with it.
Yes.
All right, I'll take front lead here. We'll go up this hole here and see what we could find.
Right behind you, Isaac.
Out of character, I don't think we're blessed still, but
Oh,
maybe we
yeah,
are for the next like 10 seconds.
DM, am I still blessed?
You are blessed for 2 rounds.
Oh, wait a second. Around
Are we
is
still in round
6
order?
Seconds, so 12 seconds.
12 seconds.
I
Just went ahead and
If I've
grab
done the math right, I don't remember all of it. All right.
Yeah.
Looks like an empty room.
Oh,
All right, cool. We've got a door.
all right.
We can set
Now
up
you're
here if
no
we need to
longer
left.
blessed.
also
Oh,
another-
no!
There's another chest there.
We haven't even moved movement speed yet. What are you talking about?
Oops.
I'm gonna investigate these jars over here.
So you get a little closer to those jars, and they're very dusty. Some of them got some cobwebs on them. Do you want to open them?
I'm gonna try to open these jars real quick. I want to see if there's anything useful in them for us.
Hold on.
You guys stay back.
I have to be careful.
You know what? Okay.
All right. He will very gently try to work with the jars and
All
try
right.
to open them a little
Hold on,
one
real
by
quick.
one.
Red, could you turn your mic up just a smidge? You're getting a little overpowered.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
It might be just me, my tired voice.
Oh, okay.
Did you just wake up?
Yes.
Yeah, I have not been.
Mhm.
I have not.
Yeah,
been
that's
conscious.
sleepy spleen. You'll notice his voice will go an octave higher later.
Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. All right, so Red, before he opens these, do you try to stop him?
Nope. You'll learn eventually.
Okay, cool.
I won't.
That's probably true.
I like how
No, well.
Dongrave moved
Yeah, I was thinking
behind
Dongrave
Red.
heard the DM said that. They get behind me.
I was just...
I'm actually surprised Abaddon didn't take 3 running steps forward.
Yeah. It's like,
Just yeet into the.
Runs up. Dark Souls, the jars open.
just like kicks one really hard into the wall. Boom! Shatters it.
These things are gonna be full of slimes.
What? One of these days, we're gonna find out what in the world's what Abaddon's deal is
Oh,
with death.
one of those days you will, yes.
So, Isaac, as you're
Yeah.
opening these jars, you notice that they're actually sealed with some kind of metal. And just being the dwarf that you are, you notice that it's solid silver that they're sealed with, like a completely around the edges where like the lid would come off. So somebody melted liquid steel around the edges to keep them from being open. So you
Alright, but does he
cannot
see this?
without some effort. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so does he? Yeah, so does he see this before he cracks one open?
Yes, you put a little bit of pressure on it, and then you notice that they're sealed, and you stop.
These are sealed, guys. Somebody actually melted metal around the top of the lids.
All right, so
Either they're trying to preserve something, or keep something in there.
what are the jars made out of? Does look are they look like pottery?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Isaac.
Do me a
What's up?
hey, back up over here next to me.
All right, he'll place down a jar and he sets it on the ground gently, and he's gonna back up. Excuse me, Don Grape.
All right, I'm gonna shoot one of the jars.
Okay.
It's just gonna be like spices or something. and I'm
Yeah, but
just
look,
gonna be so upset because he
Look.
loves spices.
you don't know the amount of like dark memories I have with Kath in a jar.
Either that, the one
Hey.
you shoot is gonna be spices, and the other 4 are gonna be
Or
slimes.
death.
Roll damage.
Yes, ma'am.
Do I need to say ow?
Not yet.
Shit. Hold on. Are these jars injured?
Are these jars injured?
Other
That'd be
jars injured.
7 damage.
Okay. So, Red, you make sure Isaac's to your left and he's out of the way. And you pull your bow back all the way, and you take aim, and you let an arrow loose. And it goes sticks itself straight into the side of the jar. And it doesn't go through it, so these jars must be thick, but it does appear to have pierced it. But nothing's leaking out.
Okay. All right. So if there's anything inside that jar, it's dead now.
Is it?
Hey, look, a chest.
Hey, look, a chest.
Chest.
I can mage hand it open if that works better, or try. If
It's
locked, then I
sealed with
can't do
metal on the
much.
top.
For the chest or for the other things?
So the jars are sealed.
No, hold on. I'm just gonna like throw a hand over Isaac and look over at Abaddon. He's learning, Isaac. Yes, please use your mage hand to open the chest. I'm so proud of him.
Shh, you're going to give him a big head.
I will use my mage hand to open the jar. Or sorry, to open the chest.
Okay. So you have your mage hand and you float it over there. Nobody can see it because it's, a mage hand. And your mage hand attempts to lift the lid of the chest, but it does not appear to be lifting with your 5 pounds of pressure.
And
What's just made out of?
it's 10 pounds.
10 pounds of pressure. You don't appear to be able to move it with your 10 pounds of pressure.
I can't
The
open it with my mage hand.
chest appears to be made of iron and wood.
Ah,
I don't think you can lift much anyways. I think your mage hand's stronger than you are, isn't it?
wow.
I will give him a look. I just will not say anything after that. I give him a disappointed look.
All right. So, which one of us has the turn of making the dumb mistake? All right, whose
I mean,
turn
I
is
have
it?
made a dumb mistake.
Well,
I did the last
Obviously,
one.
Wait,
I
hold
should
on.
be able to open it.
Donnie, you're the
Elise
cleric.
raises her
No.
hand.
Don, it's your turn.
Elise, maybe. Yes,
There,
Elise.
There you go.
Or are you asking? Are you saying it's your turn?
Elise raises her hand and she says, "It's my turn. I haven't done anything."
All right, go ahead, Elise. Good job. Real team
Are,
player.
are
Get in
we,
there. Open
are
the
we
chest.
really? Hold
No,
on.
at least get back here.
No, I'm
Hold
fine. I
on.
got it. It's right here. What do you mean?
You should just let Don take care of it.
No, I
I'm
got it. I'm
surprised
right
that
here.
Kath is choosing Elise instead of Marco. I thought she liked Marco less.
Yeah, I know. Apparently, this is the one she's gonna nuke.
No, it's because
Mm.
everybody likes Elise more.
Yeah.
So as Elise gets closer to this chest, Red, you notice the jar that you shot is starting to leak some kind of black liquid. And she reaches down and she attempts to lift the lid of the chest, and then turns back to you and it says, "I think it's locked. I don't have any way to
Elise.
open this."
Just
Okay, I've got a universal method.
I can nuke
Oh,
the chest.
okay.
come
sure.
on over here, Elise. Just go ahead and stand behind me and Marco. His methods usually involve explosions.
What?
I thought that was my thing.
I don't.
That's
I don't
Abaddon.
have.
That's Abaddon's thing. Sorry, everybody's
I
getting
don't have the
mixed
ability to
together
do
there.
that.
Oh, that's right. You like to chuck axes at things, don't you?
I am watching that liquid very carefully, Kath.
It's just it's leaking a little. I don't know why it's green, but that's what it is.
It's because your thing is green.
Ah.
All right. Does
I-
Isaac see the liquid too?
No, I would say not. Red has been watching it pretty closely because that's what he's shot. So yeah, I don't think you notice it right away.
All right.
Oh no! I clicked the button. I'm fine.
What did you do?
I
Okay.
clicked the
Die.
search button.
So
Oops. That's
I want to like. Can the chest be moved?
Do you want to try to move it?
Yes, I do.
All right then. You
I want to try and pull it.
okay? There is a handle on the edge. And you lift the handle, and some dirt and grime kind of falls off into your hands, and you brush it off on your chest. Grab the handle, which seems very solid, and you tug it a little bit. It gives, so you're able to scooch it just a smidge.
Are we
Okay.
stealing the chest?
Well, you see, I happen to know the universal lockpick. There's a lot you don't know about me, Isaac. So I have a plan. Let's drag it up to the top of these stairs and push it over and see what gravity does to it.
I'm game. Let's do this shit.
Can't. Maybe there's a key somewhere, says Elise.
I mean,
don't-
This is very interesting, though. I kind of want to see this chest go down the stairs.
I mean, sure, go ahead if you want to. I don't care. but
Actu-
you may
actually,
break
hold-
whatever's in it.
Yeah, actually, there might be something very valuable in there that Spark might want.
DM
That's
question.
true.
With our luck, it'll be the gym, and we break
One
the
sec.
gym.
Yeah.
Abaddon, you have an out-of-character question.
Am I able to use any sort of my utensils from my cooking kit to try to lockpick this chest?
No,
Okay, I just want to ask.
sorry.
I was just curious.
It's fine, yeah. No, your stuff is far too thick to be getting into that lock.
Too thick.
Yeah.
Dude, thick.
Okay. Like Abaddon, I mean.
Thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
hold
good,
on,
good,
wait a
good,
minute.
good.
Hold on.
No, we're not
we-
having this conversation.
We have technology. I pull out my crowbar.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right, so I'm gonna go to town on this chest with a crowbar.
Awesome. Give me a strength check.
Okay, I have advantage because it's a crowbar.
Woohoo! Oh, no.
22 and a 22.
Oh, it bumped your other dice on my screen, which means you get a
I
less
didn't
one,
know
right?
mine.
No,
Yeah.
well, it's marked over here as a 22, ma'am.
Yeah, it is. Can't
All
see the
right.
dice roll.
So Red, you pull this crowbar out of your bag that you have forgotten that you've had, and you go to the chest, and you kind of like position it, and then just go right into the side of it there, and you wiggle the crowbar inside, and then with a little bit of your arm pressure, you just kind of push down, and you hear a snap, and the chest lid kind of pops up ever so slightly under the crowbar, and it's held open just a smidge right now as your crowbar's pushed down.
I was kind of hoping the crowbar snapped because that would have been funny as all get out.
I'd have been really sad because, like, this is my universal lockpick, guys. What?
Huh? No, nothing.
Isaac, you see the liquid now that you're closer.
Is
Is
it?
it spreading?
It's a little bit spreading, yeah.
Hey, Red, you see this stuff on the floor?
Yeah, I'm gonna like poke at my quarterstaff. The very like I have my quarterstaff and I have the end of it. And I'm just
You poke it, and you can tell that it's not water. It's got slightly thicker consistency. And in the torchlight that Isaac has on his back, that he said he had before, you see it kind of gives like a rainbow effect.
oh,
Does
it's
Isaac
oil.
see this too? Yeah.
Does it smell like oil?
You go.
Okay,
If-
hold on. I pull my staff back and smell the end of my staff that I was poking it with.
It could have been oil. It's really faint, so it's probably really, really old oil that may or may not still be potent.
Okay, well I'm gonna drag the chest closer to us and open it.
Okay. So you.
Would you like me to set the oil on fire? Or
No,
whatever that is on fire. Okay.
we are underground in an enclosed space. We still need to breathe.
Very true.
Okay.
I'm
So, Red, you-
debating on taking some of those other jars, though.
You pulled the chest closer to you, away from the spreading oil on the ground. And you open it up without any issues. Inside, there appears to be a full set of scale mail.
Oh hell!
And it looks as if it has never been touched. It is in perfect condition.
Scale mail.
Scale mail. Full scale mail. 45 pounds.
Marco, what are you wearing, bud?
Kind of like what I have.
I have a breastplate and the armor that Isaac was making me.
Oh well.
That's going to take me a while to finish out. You might want to try this on.
I think his breastplate's a little better, actually.
Think so?
I think it is. I'll take the scale mail. We might be able to sell it for some more money later.
Does anybody else use scale mail?
I have scale mail on.
Oh,
I
Elise,
don't
what about
think
you?
I'm,
I don't wear armor. You're silly.
I'm in the same boat.
Do you want to?
No.
Oh, okay.
I can't cast spells if I wear that kind of armor.
Yeah. Don, did you say that you wear scale?
Currently in scale armor, yes.
It's medium armor.
It is.
All right,
medium armor.
you want to check out this scale mail, see if you get an upgrade?
Yes.
Okay. So Dongrave, you go up to the scale mail and you kind of hold it up to yourself because you know scale mail doesn't come in like a one size fits all kind of thing.
Right.
But you notice that it is dwarf size. So if you wanted to wear it, you totally could.
Yes, I'm going to wear this sick ass scale armor that's brand new, right? That's what you said.
How flashy is this?
So, upon looking a little bit closer at it, you do notice that inside a lot of the scales in like the left armor there appear to be designs kind of like etched into the edges. So when it's donned, you can't really tell, but when you take it off and kind of like pinch it a little bit, you can see that they're hidden underneath the other scales nearby.
Interesting. How long does it take for me to investigate this armor? Yeah.
Doesn't take very long at all. Less than a minute.
So what do you want me to roll on it?
Are you just trying to like put it on?
No, with the new knowledge that there's like stuff etched into it, I would like to see this fancy magical stuff.
Oh, make me an Arcana roll.
There you go.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
Super not.
Then you roll at a disadvantage.
This
Can I aid?
You can make your own roll.
Okay, because I'm proficient.
all right, here I go.
I'll take a look at it with you.
3.
15.
Okay, so Dongrave, you're kind of looking over this armor, trying to see if it might be magical. You're not entirely sure. Dongrave's kind of looking over your shoulder because he does that, and he's I'm sorry, Abaddon, and he's much taller than you. Sorry.
I just let you keep going. That would have been so.
Abaddon got real short there all of a sudden.
Yes, I became way smaller.
Switched the names, my bad. So Abaddon's kind of looking over your shoulder there, and as you're turning it in the light, Abaddon, you kind of notice that it's got like a magical shimmer to it every now and then whenever he turns it this way and that. It seems like if he was to put it on, it seems like it would be really easy to take off. It looks like the magic is just trying to release. So it's probably armor that can easily be taken off after putting on.
All right. I'll relay the information back of what I observe to my party members.
I'm going to change it to it.
Like, well, boy, are you gonna strip or not?
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Everybody look away. I'm bad.
I look away for slightly.
Elise, get your coin out. He's stripping.
Oh, God. No, thank you. I'm good. Abaddon, you take off your old armor and you put on the new armor. This
I'm not
does.
taking it off.
Dang
Dongrave
it!
does this.
Dongrave.
Damn it, Abaddon. Just because Dongrave's stripping,
Yes,
put
I'll
the clothes
just
back
peel
on.
off my scales off of my body.
I'm stopped
Sure,
looking at
you're-
your name. That's what I'm looking at Abaddon's name when I'm saying things. I need to stop that.
So bad. Red's trying to leave.
No, I was trying to like move my character, like to get that damn arrow to move, but it doesn't like moving.
Hold shift and scroll.
Scroll. Oh, look at.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a lot easier than the other way that we would do it.
Yeah.
So does anybody want to help Dongrave change his armor?
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's gonna take him.
No.
I
a
wear
long
a scale mail. I'll help him.
Okay.
Thanks, friend.
Yep.
Because by yourself, that entire endeavor would have taken 6 minutes. So with help,
That's outrageous.
I know, but it's 5 minutes to put on scale mail, 1 minute to take it off. So, but you successfully get it switched out pretty quick, and you now have your old armor, which doesn't look as fancy as this new armor. I'm saying this new armor is really nice.
I am looking fly.
Anything else in this chest?
No, that armor was the only thing in this chest. The oil has stopped now. It's kind of, it looks like that's as much as what's in it, and it's finished leaking out.
I would like to take some of this oil with us, but I'm worried we'd be able to carry it or not.
I can't carry much myself. I'm very.
Let's just
You know.
note where it's at and move on.
Yeah, we'll know where it's on. We can
We
pick
could
it up
also
after
make
we leave.
later for, you know.
I'm going to try this door.
That door appears to be locked. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
What's it made out of?
It is made out of stone.
I believe this may be back to the room we were in to begin with.
Possibly.
I'm going around this way.
I can only move one person at a time. Hold on.
The only thing I could think of while thinking of the pots of oil are just a fluffernutter.
Oh my god.
The what?
That's precisely why I want to get it away from Isaac. He'll do it.
Fluffernutter,
Yeah.
Kath?
I don't know what that is.
Throw it in the air and shoot a fireball at it and explode it.
Oh.
Why is it called a fluffernutter? Fluffernutter?
There's some critical role.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's more pronounced.
Yeah.
Fluffernutter!
Yep. There
Come
you
on.
go.
All right.
Kath's dying inside. It's fine.
as proper players must do to their DM.
All right, so you guys go back into the area here. You did remember you lit the torches in this particular area, so you can look around.
Red, push forward. You're blocking the area.
Well, there's a door right here.
Yes, there is a door there.
Excuse me. I'm gonna move. Excuse me.
Yep, just gotta scooch over, Red. You do have it on. There we go.
Got it.
All right.
We got 2 more doors.
I'm gonna try this door that I'm by.
All right. You try this door that you're by. Jiggle, jiggle. It is
Yeah.
also locked.
I guess I'll try the door over here.
And you try the door over there, and jiggle, jiggle, it is also locked. It appears the only door that wasn't unlocked was the broken one down here.
Seems to be a whole lot of locked doors down here. Too bad we don't have a universal key.
Well, see that it's they're stone doors.
Why is that
Maybe
relevant?
there's something in one of the pots.
Yeah, we can just throw a pot at it. Might not help, but it'll make us feel better.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
there's
if that'll
oil
make-
everywhere. Or
I don't know if
probably
that'll make us
oil
feel
everywhere.
better. I will attempt this door with my crowbar.
This door here?
Yeah.
Awesome. Roll me a strength check. Don't roll a 1.
Okay, so 20 and a 22.
Nice. All right. So you take some time, and you find a small area in the door that you can kind of put the crowbar into, and you attempt to break the door open. Essentially, since you can't really see a locking mechanism on this side, so you're basically just trying to pry the door open. And by prying the door open, you hear a bit of a squeaking sound. Looking at the door frame. Go ahead.
I just kind of sniff it up. Oh.
You look at the door frame and you can tell there are no hinges on this side. You might be crowbarring against the wrong direction of the door. Do you want to continue going?
No.
Okay.
I'm
When we
going
were
to
on the
look
other-
on this over here for hinges or anything.
When we were on the other side of this door, did we see the hinges on that side?
You think back and you do remember seeing hinges on the other side of that door.
Ah, damn it.
I'm going to inspect this door.
You inspect that door. It's pretty much the same as this door over here. Well,
You know what? I got an idea.
Is
Isaac
there a
walks.
keyhole or no? Sorry.
there does not appear to be a keyhole.
Okay.
Isaac's going to grab the base of the torch, like not where the fire part is. He's going to grab down like the bottom. He's going to wiggle a little bit and see if it activates the door.
Let's see. Where's my dice? How hard do you wiggle it?
Like, he's giving it a good wiggle. He's pretty sure that even if the fire falls, it's just going to fall on the stone floor.
Okay. So you're giving the thing on the wall a good wiggle, and you notice that it does move slightly.
Is he able to take the torch out of the sconce?
Yeah.
All right. He'll remove the torch from the sconce, and then he will move the sconce in the way that he feels it give.
Okay. So you put your hand on the sconce. It's a little hot from the torch. So you kind of move your hand down a little bit instead.
Son of a bitch. All right. There we go.
And you turn it as if you were turning a handle. So you're turning it to the right. And the sconce does give. And you hear a click. And this door also resounds with a click.
Oh.
Margo, check that
Can I
door.
try mine.
Which one are you trying? This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to mimic Isaac, right?
Yeah. I'm grabbing it just like straight up and like jiggling it.
Mr. Fiery.
Yeah.
So you grab the sconce with the torch still in it and you turn it, and the torch falls out onto the ground, and you hear another click from this door.
One door at a time.
So we know what's behind that door.
Well done.
We'll try this door over here.
Why not?
Oh, wait. I tried the last. Well, here you go. Red, you're up.
No. Be my guest, Isaac.
All right, fine.
Hang on.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Oh boy.
2 seconds. Is that long enough for us to
One.
get a
The
hashtag
who.
plus?
They call me the doorman. Why? Because it keeps opening the fucking doors.
I am the doorman.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
That's an extremely long time to tell me I'm dead.
Sorry. All right. So you open the door and you're able to peek inside. You don't see anything right off the bat there.
All right, I guess we'll do the same thing as last time. He's going to up one.
You do
Mirror.
see from your viewpoint there's something here on the other side of this door, but you can't quite tell what it is. From
right.
the door, oh gosh, Abaddon. So from the door,
Alright,
you
I'm
also
over there.
see there is something was digging at this hole over or this wall over here, and there does appear to be a pot over here.
It looks like there's some stuff in here, guys. Let me.
Use the mirror.
I'm using the mirror. He's going to take his hand mirror and he's going to get up against this wall right here,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to use the hand mirror to look this direction around that corner.
Okay. You use the hand mirror as you're kind of sneakily leaning against the wall, and you put the hand out just slightly to kind of look around that corner there. And the object is actually really short. It would probably come up to about your waist. It appears to be another chest.
All right, so he's gonna do the flip side, and
All
he's
right.
gonna look that way.
Now, on this side, you see a mirrored chest, like the one that you saw on the left side, but you also see a darkness further in there. It looks like something may have broken out the wall on the right side, but you can't quite see that far down it.
Abaddon,
Yes,
can you give me dancing lights in here?
of course. Where do you want me to put them?
Put like one straight on that back wall.
Okay. I'll place a dancing light at the very back wall here.
Okay. Now,
as well
dancing
as
light
one-
only has a radius of 10, right?
It depends on how many I make.
Okay.
I make oh, I'll just make a glowing humanoid form, just chilling on the other side of the room that glows.
It's useful.
Okay.
So it is.
That is not the
that's
light
cool.
effect that I wanted. Well, I guess
I
we'll
think
keep it. It's fine.
It's cool. I like it.
It is kind of cool, yeah. I think
It actually moves. I like that. I think that's one of the first props I've seen.
I don't
here.
know. I don't know if it gets a bigger radius or.
I don't think
if
it would
it's
get
the
a bigger
same
radius, yeah.
Well, it's 10 feet. Oh, what the shiz?
That's 10 feet.
Is it 10 feet?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it says. It's 10 feet,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, 10 feet.
All right. Are you able to move that thing around? This
Abaddon.
big giant. Giant.
I can, yes.
All right. Well, let's move it over to the left side. I'm going to use my mirror to see what's over there.
All right, I'll move it over to here.
Okay. So you move it over there, and Isaac, I mean, you're able to confirm that, yeah, there appears to just be a chest, and this hole in the wall over here appears to stop right there. You don't really see it progressing further back in.
All right. Now swing it to the right, Abaddon, so I can see on the right side.
I'll swing it over to there.
You swing it over
Yeah,
to there. So Isaac,
Uses mirror.
you're looking through the mirror, and you're looking over there, and the light does appear to be going down some kind of tunnel in this direction, but it doesn't go all the way down the tunnel, so there does appear to be more space in this general direction that you can't quite see.
All right. So for what I can tell, I got two chests directly in, left side, right side. There is a beginning of a tunnel or a nest all the way in to the left. Looks like it's unfinished. There is possibly a tunnel directly to the right against the wall. Could be nest or could be a tunnel. So do it that way as you will.
Do you want me to go in first?
No.
Ugh.
Okay. I thought I would ask, but obviously you're
I mean, it's fine to ask. And I
Yeah,
gave you an
yeah.
answer. No.
It's fine to ask Abaddon. The answer's no.
Oh, hey, fun fact.
I'll be going in then.
I have that one too.
Oh, that's okay. That's cooler.
So
Oh, that is cooler. I like that one. That's got
That
like a
is
Doctor
really
I like
Strange
that
feel.
one. That's really cool.
sorry,
Ah,
you guys
Red,
in the back
Do
can't
you want
see
to take
it.
this one?
Fine, I go in.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody see?
Is
So
he dead yet?
He's
It didn't
not.
pause, so I'm gonna move over here.
I guess I'll come up a little bit.
Oh, I
Squeeze
don't like
past you,
that.
Abaddon.
I don't like that.
All right.
What's
So
Guys, I see a coffin in there.
I see
Oh, it's
two
fine.
coffins.
yep.
I can't see anything.
And I see a button over here at a plate.
Can I enter the room yet?
Yeah, let's all squeeze in. Nothing's attacking, right? Let's do
Nothing's
it.
All right,
attacking.
I'm
You walked on in there. There were just the chests that appear to be here and here, and there does appear to be a tunnel here.
Oh, this is it. This is it, guys. Hang on. Wait, where's the coffin? Oh, there it is. Perfect.
Way down
Oh
there.
my
There's-
god.
Apparently, there's two in there.
Yeah.
Abaddon, do you keep your dancing lights up or do you take them down?
I'll take the one down. I'll cast 4 all the way down to the end,
Okay.
so that way they're like Elise and Marco can see.
Well, Isaac has his torch on him, but I got you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm still
Okay.
casting 4 of them.
That's fine. In that
So-
general
What an
direction,
ever-burning
I'm
torch.
also gonna stop that intensity. We're gonna turn that down.
There, that's
No,
better.
your dancing lights are a disco ball. I hope you're okay with that.
That's fine. Yeah, they're like
Here.
they.
Here, Isaac in the back.
I didn't want to put them all in the same spot.
No, I didn't. There's like one over here. There's one here and here and here.
No, I want it to be like there, here, and like here.
Oh my gosh, you're so picky. Where's the other one?
There.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're fine.
Always
God.
Funky chicken.
Yeah,
Is that
Abaddon
enough?
is such- So high.
Blasted
Yes.
wizard wannabes.
Is
I'm better
that
than a wizard.
is that where you want them to be? Is that good?
Sure.
Is that Gucci?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Continue.
So those revolving disco lights are where the orbs are of his dancingness.
Welcome to tonight's show, guys.
What are we thinking? Are something gonna pop out of those coffins when we open these chests?
I think we need a bard with this much light show going on.
I can watch over the coffins if you all want to open the chest, because you all know I'm not strong enough to be able to open things up.
Well, man, I got
mean,
a
we've
solution for the coffins if we think there's
just-
something in them.
Abaddon, are you holding a grudge over what Isaac said?
No.
I mean, we should. That was funny.
I don't hold grudges very much.
By the way,
I
from
want
what
to know
you
what's
can,
going on with this over here.
it does appear to be eerily quiet in the direction of the coffins.
Is
Donnie,
the,
are we dealing with undead?
What's that, Isaac?
Are we dealing with undead?
Yeah, here, let's just do this. I got this. We're gonna go down here. Wait, actually, I think I'm gonna stay here. How far away? 10 feet.
Is this pot here also sealed shut by metal?
No, that one is not.
I straight thought that was a plate.
I'll open it up.
Okay.
Okay. So I would like to cast guidance on myself.
Okay. You have guidance.
Wonderful. And now I'm gonna be sneaky, and I'm gonna walk up to there.
Okay.
Is this happening as Abaddon opens the jar?
Yes. So I
Okay.
need you, Don Grave, to roll me a stealth check at disadvantage.
Yeah, Scamel's a bitch.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
All right, so Dawngrave, you can go ahead and move yourself on up. Abaddon, at that time that Dawngrave is going sneak, 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 sneak. You pop the lid open to this and kind of look inside. There appears to be a white substance in this pot. Do you reach down and try to touch it and figure out what it is?
Sure.
All right, so you reach your hand in there. You don't smell anything right off the bat, but you kind of run your fingers over it. It's solidified, whatever it is, and you kind of pinch a little bit off and you pull it up. You don't smell anything. It doesn't smell like anything. Do you want to taste it?
No.
Okay. You're not entirely sure what this is.
Damn it,
Would
Abaddon,
there be
I
a
love you.
roll that I could do to figure out what it is?
I was using your default perception.
Okay. My perception or my default investigation?
Sorry, a default investigation.
Okay, well that
You know the
works.
words that I want to use.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
All right, Dawngrave, you have successfully sneaked closer and nothing is happening so far.
Glorious. Now I'm going to cast Magic Circle because I can do it this time. Because I have holy water because I bought that earlier and still have it, right?
Yeah.
You did.
Wonderful.
Cool. Can you put Magic Circle into the chat so everybody can see it?
Yes.
And then Dawngrave is going to start his 1 hour casting.
No, it's a minute. It's a
Oh,
minute.
I'm sorry.
It lasts for an hour. It's a minute cast time.
How dare you?
My bad.
Oh my
Just,
goodness.
one
just
minute.
Isaac
An
standing up
hour.
against the wall, chucking
Okay,
little
and
rocks at the wall.
The choice is to keep undead things inside of it.
Okay.
Okay. Also, Cav, does whatever's inside this pot look edible or no?
I mean, you can eat anything, so.
I gotta admit, I've never had a player in like a camping group that I've been in that had a death wish. This is kind of amazing. It's just like having an 8-year-old. You're like, no, stop it. Don't touch that. Don't eat that. Don't run into the monsters.
The stove is hot. Prove it.
Yes.
So, well, Dawngrave's casting this thing. It's going to take him a couple minutes. Abaddon, if you want to play with whatever's in the
Take me 1
pot.
minute.
I will.
Sorry,
I
1 minute.
will.
I'm gonna
I
inspect
will.
the chest
Can I
over
roll
here.
a d20 real quick?
Roll
And
that
if it's-
d20.
And then if it's a high number, I'll try eating it. I'll try eating it.
All right. You.
Oh dear God.
The DC wasn't that high. If it was above a 2, he was going
That's
for
gonna be
it.
like somebody's cremated ashes.
Oh
Maybe.
God.
Gross.
Abaddon's
You
eating
you
worse.
take a small tiny pinch of whatever's in this pot. It still doesn't have a scent to it, which you find very strange. And you kind of like lick it. Oh. Whatever
just
it is,
gonna
it's
lean over.
really salty.
I was just gonna lean over to Elise and goes, do you see this?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Should
It's just salty.
we stop him?
No, he's fine.
Okay.
I,
Does it taste like anything else or just salty?
it's extremely salty and kind of bitter, and you can't quite place what it is.
Has it been a minute yet? Can I come back?
I'm just making sure Abaddon is done eating random things.
I'm intrigued by this pot, man.
Say, while that's all been going on, I'd like to inspect this chest and
Okay.
not eat its contents.
Okay. You inspect this chest, and this chest, it is locked as soon as you try to open it, but upon closer inspection, there appears to just be a lever that you kind of lift, and it unbuckles the front of the chest, and then you pull it back down in like a backwards motion, and it's now unlocked, and you can try to open it if you wish.
Yeah, I'll open it.
All right. Where is that?
Fireball to the back.
I'm waiting on the pause button to show up.
like, yeah, let's not wait for Dongrave to get done with the coffins. Let's open the chest.
Am I done with that before he opens the chest? It's only a minute.
No,
God
because
damn it!
Red immediately went to go open the chest, and Abaddon was already messing with this stuff when you went in there. So it's 10 rounds before you get to go back to your party.
I'm gonna be pissed if combat starts. And I'm
One
still
of these
casting
days,
this
you're gonna
shit.
be able to cast Magic Circle, but it is not this day.
So Red, you open the chest, and inside, you see a couple bottles of liquids and a bag.
You got there, Red.
Checking the bag.
Right, you kind of open the bag a little bit, and it appears to be some kind of mesh material. And so you open it up and you look inside, and there are a nice stack of gold coins in there.
Oh.
But these do appear to be ancient gold coins, so you'll probably have to trade them in with Kasula before you can actually spend them.
That is fine. I'll throw those in my bag.
Okay.
So
You got there, Red.
Got some ancient coins. We'll probably have to talk to Kasula about getting them switched over to our stuff. But I'm sure Kasula would love to look at them and touch them and feel them and probably sleep with them because it's Kasula. She's weird.
Yeah, she is kind of weird like that.
I think she's
So-
cute.
Oh, no doubt she's cute. Oh, but you know,
You can
cute
be
girls
weird.
can be weird too.
You can be weird and cute.
There,
There's nothing wrong
there
with that.
are cute weird girls.
That's fair.
Um,
Elise looks down.
So,
Like I know what I ate, but I also don't want to say it out
yeah,
loud.
like Elise, there's also just like regular nice cute girls like you.
Oh, thank you. She kind of tosses her hair back.
I can't add any just like random ass item to my inventory.
I just put it in my notes.
Yeah, you just got to put it in your notes. It's what I've been
Yeah.
doing.
So,
Ah,
There is a way to add custom items to your inventory.
Yes. D&D Beyond does allow you to do this.
I'm gonna go over here and look at this pot that Abaddon's been messing with.
and the bottles. Any indication what those might be?
So there are 2 bottles, from what you can tell, and you kind of lift them up, and one has a reddish liquid in it, and the other one has a yellowish liquid in it. Do you want to try to figure them out?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Is it medicine?
So you pop open the one of the yellow, and you kind of like dip your finger in it and do a taste test, because that's really the only way that you can ever tell what a potion is. Do you have medicine or nature?
I have both of those.
Pick one of them and roll it.
Medicine. 22.
So this yellowish liquid appears to be some kind of tonic. And tonics, from what you remember, are actually better the longer they ferment. So you're not sure what kind of tonic it is, but whatever it is, it's supposed to help your body become stronger.
Just gonna put that in my bag.
Okay.
Probably would have put most of them in your bag for Spark.
Oh,
Actually,
this
no,
one, this one, I think we're gonna hold on to.
all right, I'm checking out this. I'm gonna check out this thing Abaddon's playing with. It might be something we could take back to him too.
You know, there's coffins in here. That's probably like cremation ashes.
Oh yeah, this is probably somebody's dead ancestors.
I mean, if it's white and it's dead that way, then sure. But I think normally ashes are blackened
No,
and
That's
not
not
white
true.
and solid.
That's not true.
Abaddon, you've seen our campfires. Ashes are white, bro.
As Abaddon realizes he just ate somebody.
Abaddon still thinks that ashes are black, or then more like charcoal black.
Did I get any indication of the potion or the other bottle?
Roll me another medicine check.
Be as good as last one. You
Nope.
bastard. 10. That's a 10.
You taste this one, and it is awful. It's like cherry cough syrup, but you are not sure what it's supposed to be.
Oh, just put that in there too.
Isaac goes, you seem to be on a roll checking out potions and stuff, so I'll leave this one over here for you, too, to check out.
I'm gonna wait until Dongrave finishes doing whatever he's up to.
I mean, that's probably smart. Let's not open up any more chests either, because
Yeah, that's a really good idea. I'm glad we came up with it together.
And Dongrave's done.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to this other chest then.
As you say that, Dongrave walks back down the hall towards you guys.
Did you get all the potions? I thought there were 3 in there.
2 potions and a bag of coins.
I did say a couple potions. I meant 2 potions.
Okay.
Sorry.
Honestly, now think about it, Isaac wouldn't have known anyway, so.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. So
Go ahead.
Hey, where you been?
I was just casting a thing, so if there's any undead spooky guys in those coffins, they're going to be stuck at the end of the hall for an hour, so.
Oh, cool. We could leave them down there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try. Is this one the same, like kind of like same make as the other one? Where it's got like the suitcase latches.
Yeah, suitcase latches. That's a good term for it.
All right.
Now, you should probably back up from this thing, but
Now, here we are, though.
exactly. Open the chest.
All right. I just pop it open.
So you pop this one open and you look inside, and in here there appears to be a bunch of, it seems like bags, and just kind of looking in each of them, they're different types of herbs, but you'll have to roll me a nature check real quick. That's fine.
9.
These
Do you have some of these
herbs,
spicy stuff?
you're not sure what they are, but they're not spices. They're probably used for alchemy. Definitely not to be eating.
All right.
Mm.
I'll put those in my bag too.
Nom nom.
Alchemy,
Abaddon
that's a
drools.
Dongrave. That's a Dongrave thing, isn't it?
I do not drool.
What?
Dude,
No, no.
okay. Anybody here alchemy practitioners?
No.
Oh.
No.
I've never
No.
done much with alchemy myself.
Well, then I will. I mean, these are probably some old ingredients. Maybe some like forgotten goodies here.
Yeah, I know.
Kinda
I'm
like
that's
this sounds.
kind of getting excited for those jars. I kind of want to bring them jars with us.
Yeah, if you want to light it, there is a old torch in there.
Hey,
I'll
see
I'll
if
cast
that
Firebolt
opens.
on it.
Okay.
So
You
just-
light it.
Hey, Dongrave, since
What
you were
up?
since you were in there, did the path continue this way at all?
No, it didn't. It was kind of just like a dead end room with 2 coffins in it. Did I see anything else in there that I would have immediately noticed?
Part of me really wants to find out what's in there. The other, like,
Yeah.
it's
So
really-
how does
No.
that work there, Don?
All right, so basically, if there's any undeads within that circle, they cannot leave that circle. So if you wanted, you could like shove the lid off and then like jump out of the circle, and they can't.
All right, so
Uh,
just watch Red run down. As Isaac's already plotting. Up there goes Abaddon. He's ready.
Just
all right.
if you have to be hit by something in there, be on the outside of the circle.
Okay.
Good.
All right. So I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and try and like just pop that lid open.
So you are attempting to push the lid open.
Yeah.
And it's not pushing. It feels like it kind of has the same latch as the one Isaac opened in the meadow from before.
Oh man, that's gonna take like all of us to open this thing.
Hold on.
And now
hold on,
this
I'll
one
come
is
down
much tinier than that one, but if you remember the one that Isaac was working on, his had a lip so you could not push.
here. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll get a grab of here. I'll
Yeah.
get here.
Yeah.
You get over here. Get like your hands into it, and I'll get a major part of the push.
All right. So we're gonna try and lift it.
I wonder if I can. Hold on.
Finding a way to trap us.
No, don't do that. Oh God, what am I
Not the combat button. No.
Not the combat button. No.
doing? That was not what I was trying to do,
Man.
game.
Also, my dance lights are gone right now, by the way, Kath.
Oh, they're
They're
gone. All right.
Yeah, they only last a minute.
it's just Isaac's.
So you were able to lift it open, and looking inside, you see that it looks like there's a dead corpse inside.
Does
Kinda
he have anything
mummified.
on him?
Nope. This one is literally just, well, not skin, really. It's just
Jerky.
Bones.
jerky, yeah, jerky
Jerky.
and bones.
I'm gonna come over here real quick.
I'm gonna close that lid.
Yep, let's
Wait,
close
is
the
there
lid.
anything else in there? Is it just a dead guy?
It's just a dead guy.
All right, and
Yeah.
oh, hold on. Isaac grabs. Can he? Are these rocks loose over here?
Sure, there's loose rocks on the ground if you want them.
He's gonna grab one of the larger ones and he's gonna set it on top of the.
Okay.
Aren't those like big stone? They look like stone.
They are.
stone? One more rock is gonna make all the difference.
Yeah,
in the
just
world.
one more rock.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you put a stone on top.
Yes. All right, now I'll get over here and we'll try to knock this off.
Okay. You do the same, that you pull and lift the lid off, and inside it appears to be a same type of thing. A jerky
Okay,
corpse.
Nothing else in there.
Nothing
Will?
else?
Not from what you can tell, no.
All right, let's put the thing back.
And I help.
Yep. All right, let's
Alright.
get out of here.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
She's dead.
as
Son of a-
you're leaving the area, you do feel a very cold breeze come from where the coffins are. And they start to kind of vibrate ever so slightly.
All right,
and-
you stay in there.
And this is after you passed this point, was because you kind of came over here to move them, and then after you crossed this point again is when all of that started happening.
Do I have enough time to cast a spell?
This is the surprise round, so everybody can do one thing.
Okay.
We run.
I ask Isaac and Red to move,
Yeah.
and I'm casting Melf's Minute Meteors.
Oh,
a what?
hell yeah.
Post
to
it
put
in
in
the
chat?
chat. Let me see it.
Did he just fucking fireball that room?
No, he didn't, but that is a
I'm
kick-ass.
gonna.
It's a kick-ass
I'm
spell. I
gonna.
love it.
So I'm casting that spell. So I now have 6 small tiny meteors floating around me.
Okay.
And they can't get out of that room because of the undead thing.
We don't know that. It could be like a burrowing creature that pops up and just wrecks us.
So, Don
Who
Grave,
knows?
you also have a surprise round if you'd like to do something.
Yep, I'm gonna do a little hashtag bless on my boys.
Hashtag bless.
Hashtag
Hashtag bless.
Everyone but me gets blessed.
What's wrong, Red?
Nothing. I was like, I could use Zephyr Strike. Oh right, I forgot Zephyr Strike for something else.
Sad.
Yeah.
Sad red.
Sad.
There you go. You guys have bless, hashtag bless. There you go. So at that time, you guys do see the coffin lids themselves. They kind of slide off of the bodies that were on there, and their hands are reaching up and kind of
No.
pulling themselves up. And they
Absolutely
lope in their
not.
eyes and look at you.
I told you to stay in there. I even put a rock on
I-
one of you.
I need initiative rolls.
I'm sad. The
Come
one,
give me
the
a
one
good
with the rock
initiative
didn't
roll.
even struggle.
Oh, baby.
Frickin' funky chicken.
I'm super upset. The one that I put the rock on didn't even struggle.
Man, I bet Downgrade is really happy. Like, all right, my magic circle did something.
Look, man, I'm just excited to have got casted. I don't care. Yes, I'm very
That's
excited.
fair.
I took this spell. I saw like, man, that sounds awesome, and I did not see the cast time.
How big is the radius on these again?
Dude, I don't know. Don't kill yourself.
Oh no, I'm good.
5 feet.
I mean, he doesn't have the best record with that at the moment.
So it's just a single pile, right?
Oh
Or
yeah,
I guess
okay,
you
we're
could-
good. I mean, technically, if they're just chilling, I just throw it on one and it hurts the other as well. So,
Not right now.
and each one does 2d6 fire damage, which is more than fireballs if you count all of them.
Hey, Don, you said these things have to stay in there, right?
Yeah,
Hold
they
on.
can't leave the circle.
Hold on, I have a great idea.
Red, get your bow.
Let's just leave. We'll
Hold
close the door
on.
behind us.
Doing a thing. Oh my god.
I casted this, I'm using it.
You guys are so
Let
funny.
Abaddon use his thing real quick, and then we'll just leave.
You all can leave. I can just sit here for a minute and just fire these off.
I kind of want to see what it does.
It's really fun.
It's a really
Okay.
cool spell.
Well, Dawn Grave is at the top of the order, then Red,
Oh, wait a minute.
then Marco, Isaac,
Good.
Abaddon, and Elise. And the enemy
Nice.
is before Isaac. So, Dawn Grave.
I
Would
see
you
them?
like... Can you what?
Can I
Yeah.
see them?
Yeah, you can definitely see them.
I shall toll the dead at the one towards the top.
This one here?
Yeah.
All right. Toll your dead. I am rolling a
Wisdom
will
saving
save.
throw. Wisdom.
He passes.
Wisdom.
Of course he does. That's fine. He's in my magic circle. I literally don't care about anything else.
Okay.
Yeah,
Would
that
you like to
magic
do
circle-
anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna move out of the way so Isaac can get in there and do whatever he's gonna do.
Cool.
I ain't doing much, man. These they're in the
Same.
circle. We could just sit here and watch them.
I don't want to stay here for an hour, but yeah.
Red, it's your turn.
I
I mean, I could use a nice rest.
am. I guess I pull my bow. I'm gonna ready an arrow, but I'm gonna wait until after Abaddon goes.
He really hates using his bow.
I really don't like using my bow.
It is Marco's turn, but since it's a very tiny hallway, he's going to wait.
Does Marco know that they can't leave the thing?
Yeah, I
He's
said something.
Listening,
Hello.
you guys. Yeah, he's not deaf.
I'm legally deaf.
I'm legally deaf. Marco, no.
Oh my gosh. So then it's their turn, and they basically take their entire turn to get up out of the coffins, and they are now standing. So that is basically their whole turn. But Abaddon, they kind of look towards you, and you see
Okay.
that their eyes are glowing red, and they do have clawed hands and toes.
Okay. So they're just standing up in their coffin?
Not in their coffin; they're outside their coffins.
Oh.
But yes.
Like where outside their coffin?
Here, and here.
The
So
same
they're-
spot as their coffins, right?
Yeah.
Just they're standing next to it.
Okay,
Right.
got it. Understandable.
So now
This
it
is
is
I
Isaac's
do.
turn.
Isaac's just gonna take his axe out and slam his mask up in there, and he's gonna kind of put the bottom of it down on the ground and kind of lean up against it, like, all right, I want to see this show. And that'll end turn.
Cool. All right. Well, then Abaddon, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I guess that doesn't really do much if I do that. Nah. 'Cause that wouldn't hit him anyways, but oh yeah, okay. I will cast on my turn
Uh huh.
to the bottom one down here.
Okay.
I will cast a second level chaos bolt at it.
Well, you have your thing, right?
Yep, and that's still up. It's a bonus action to use them.
It requires concentration to keep it, though. Does your other one also require concentration? Because
Nope.
if you do, you drop the
Double check
first
that.
one.
Nope, no, it's not concentration. Chaos bolt's not.
Can you put it in the chat?
It
Uh-huh.
is in the chat.
That's what I was looking for.
That's the big one. It's not concentration. I think you're thinking of which bolt. Which bolt is
Yeah.
concentration?
Okay.
Chaos bolt is not.
All right.
And I rolled what the frick was that to hit? A 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
That's Quick, I gotta add it to my counter. Misspells.
Yup.
Wait, did you miss?
18.
Did you miss the big one?
Nope. And then I guess as my bonus action, because I missed, I will shoot directly at this guy 2 of my meteors at it.
Okay.
And I think I just have to roll for it, right? Or what
I think it's a deck save. I think I
yeah,
read.
it's a deck save for them.
And they
15.
take half.
Half if they pass.
Half if they fail. Wait, What? A creature takes. Sorry, I'm drunk out of my mind.
Are you okay, man?
The
Takes
words
as
were in
much
a weird
damage.
order
Oh
in
my
the
goodness.
description. I'm so
Have you
sorry.
been tasting the urns also?
I've been tasting those urns.
Oh
No,
no.
no, no. Looking
What
real
is
good.
the save? He rolled
15.
a 15.
So you passed.
Well,
So you
For
take-
one. You have to make a
half damage.
second one. Just make two, because there's two of them.
he does not pass on the second one.
Okay, so the first one, it takes 2d6, halved. So 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And the second one is full damage, which is 6. So
Nice. 8.
8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And it explodes 5 feet in an area. So this area gets lit the frick up.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
Yep.
The
Shaboom
other enemy kind of flinches back but does not get hit.
All right. Oh, the one that he hit, I will hit.
boom. Okay. I will also on my turn. Hold on. I will kind of try to move. Can I move? Hello? Hello?
You're not frozen.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, that's why. Ha ha ha. I'm good.
I was about to say
and
you're definitely not frozen.
Can I
Yeah,
like
but-
press myself against this wall?
Go prone.
No.
Okay.
You
That-
can fire
that is a
spells
wall.
from prone, can't you?
Yeah, he can fire spells from prone.
Okay. Well, I will crouch down so people can shoot over me if they need to.
Lays on his belly and shoots spells out of his like finger guns.
No,
Okay.
no. I'll just I'll crouch down here so people can shoot over me if they need to, and kind of move off to the side as much as I can.
Okay.
All right. I will take my shots at this.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was blessed for those attacks, weren't I?
Yeah, but they weren't
Too late
attacking.
now.
You weren't
They weren't
attacking, they were saves.
No. My chaos bolt was an attack.
Yeah.
What?
Oh well.
So did a 14 hit?
A 14 would not hit, no.
Okay. Just checking. Got it. Understandable. Have a nice day.
All right.
Thought he was gonna save his misspell
I am.
counter.
Launching an arrow
I'm trying to save it. Didn't work.
at the one that Abaddon hit.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Bop, bop. Plus a grand total of 1. Are these considered undead?
Oh, yes, they are.
10 points of damage then.
Okay.
I mean, I would hope so. Otherwise, they're gonna walk right out of my circle.
It just fucking walks right out. Oh well, that's a whole nother thing. Okay.
They're not undead.
And second attack,
Mm-hmm.
25.
25 definitely hits.
Yeah, I'd hope that hits.
For another 6 points of damage.
Nice. So that was 16 total?
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, she's angry.
Sorry, I got them. I was getting their character models. There you go.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna be a longer fight, guys. She actually got the character models out.
Okay.
Is it looking like my my shots are doing stuff?
Yes, but not as much as you thought they would.
F.
Hold on, I got an idea. On Isaac's turn, he's got an idea.
No.
All right, that was red. You took your attack, so now it's Elise's turn. She's how far? Can you? You'll have to move up. She doesn't wanna. She's gonna. Let's see. Can you reach them from there? Kind of. 10, 20. Move back. Yeah, I think she can do that. Alright, so she's gonna move 20 to here so she can see the same one that everyone else has been attacking. And she's gonna do damage.
Okay.
And she's going to hit with her magical fire.
Fireball. Bolty fire.
And she does do damage. She does the damage. And she's gonna step back to try to not be in everybody's way as much as she can. Then it's the top of the order. Dawngrave, your turn.
Okay, did Red/Isaac mention that Red did not like using his bow?
Isaac
Like, was
did.
that in character?
Yeah, Isaac did.
Okay, well, on my turn, I'm just going to mention to Red that they might have a hard time hitting you through the circle if you really didn't use your bow. And then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame
Sacred Flame!
at the bottom zombie. Top
Okay,
zombie. Top zombie. That's what I meant.
Okay, you're gonna have to move into at least here to be able to reach that top zombie. If you try to shoot from here, he is going to have partial concealment because of this wall.
Pardon me, friends.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to just do that?
Yeah, you can scooch through your friend's
Top
space.
zombie. Dex 14.
He has to roll a save versus that.
Yeah.
They pass.
I leave again.
Do they not take half damage?
Do they? I think. Target must succeed on Dex or take 1d8. Target gains no benefit from cover. No benefit from cover for the saving throw. What? Also, no, there's no half damage.
Oh, well then you wouldn't have had to move forward. Sorry, I missed that part. Okay.
That's fine. I didn't put it in chat or anything. So.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Sorry.
What a blast.
Next person would be Marco.
Isaac.
What are you doing?
Isaac's trying to see how long it's going to take him to get a bottle of oil. Bring it back.
Shut up! It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Explosions and murder.
Marco says, "Do you want me to go get some oil?" I don't know if he notices you kind of looking through the door, but
Yeah, get some oil, Marco.
all right, he's gonna, because he can't really do. He's not a ranged character, so
I'll join you. Don't forget to turn the sconce.
you guys had already opened this one, so it's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
He can get to them. He can pick one up, but I don't think he can get all the way back.
Cool, because I'm headed that way too.
He can get some of the ways back. Okay, all right. You can't see him, but he's on his way back. All right. It is their turn. So this room that you're in, the tunnel is about 10 feet high, and then the chamber on the other side is about 15 feet high. So it's not terribly much higher, but it does have a very slight curve into the top part of it there. These creatures, from what you can tell, they get on all fours and they just start scrambling up the walls, and now they're kind of
That's good.
hanging on the ceiling, looking down at you with blood red eyes, and they test. How yours
Excuse
is?
me?
Wait, hold on. Your
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay, so they can reach the ceiling without issue. Okay. So they test the limits of the barrier. If they touch the barrier, does it hurt them?
No.
Okay.
They
So-
just can't willingly go through it by non-magical means.
Okay, so they are trying to get through the barrier, but they appear to be having trouble getting a grip on it. So they're walking on the ceiling without any issue, but they can't seem to get a grip on the barrier.
That's all right. Heat rises.
So this one over here, this one is here. We're gonna say he's upside down right here. kind of looking
Okay.
forward. This is the one you've damaged. I'm going to just mark him with
In the little red dot.
uh
Oh wait, that's roll 20. Never mind.
yeah, he gets this. This is the one that you all have damaged slightly.
Okay.
He's got a buff.
It's not a buff. I'm just marking so you can see. And then it is Isaac's turn. Isaac, what would you like to do?
I am going to take off.
Space,
Hold on.
remember?
No, I need to. There we go. And then, whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on. It's 15.
Can you see Marco?
That's 30. You can't go that far.
Yeah, you're
I
not.
can.
Well, if
You're
all
not
he's
speed.
doing is walking.
There's 35, and then
Oh,
I'm
his dash
going
action.
to dash to run over here. So it's 15 from there.
Don't forget, your character's only got a 20 base speed.
He has
Sorry,
higher now. He's a
25.
barbarian.
Oh,
He has a 35
Oh.
now.
nice.
So
We're getting speed
15.
of Zoom.
So, yeah.
You pass Marco on
Uh,
his way back.
I grab a jar,
Okay, Marco also had 2 jars, actually.
and I still have. Come on, you. There we go. Another 15, so I can go. Meow. So it's 30.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's-
yeah.
Was it?
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. Abaddon, it is your turn. Just so you know, you are staring at these creatures, these undead creatures, very closely. And from what you can tell, the one on the left healed some of the damage from last turn because the arrows that Red had shot into it have fallen out.
Oh. That's good.
Good thing we got an hour to fight these things.
Yeah. All right. I will cast.
Don't mind me, I'm just removing the corpses from the thing.
Yep. How many is this?
Y'all having a good day?
Yes.
Who are you asking?
That depends.
I'm just glad I don't have a 25 for a walking speed anymore.
Wait, is that forever or because you're raging?
No, that's because forever. Just because barbarian.
Okay, I will cast another Chaos Bolt at level 1, and I
Okay.
will twin spell it because I can, because it just targets one creature. So use a sorcery point for that because it's a level 1 spell. And I will do an attack roll against the top one first. For that. 17.
17 would hit.
Okay, and then for the second one, which is the bottom guy, another 17. Because they both hit.
And this is your...
Chaos Bolt. Sorry, did I jump the gun?
Hang on.
Yep.
I don't think you can Chaos Bolt twin spell.
Pretty sure you can, because it just targets one creature.
It is not on the twin spell list of things that you can twin spell.
Is there a list somewhere?
I have a list. There's the list.
She's
Because it was brought up in the past.
No, because it just says you can, like, it just attacks one creature though.
Right.
Yeah,
But
but Chaos Bolt has the potential to hit a second
right.
creature.
Okay, so never mind then. My bad. Sorry. Right, I forgot about that.
So
I
the
can't
list that
do
I
the
gave
Chaos
you
Bolt.
are all of the spells that
Right.
you can twin spell. Chaos Bolt is not on that.
I forgot about the fact that I can jump to other people if it rolls the thing. Okay. Not much jump to do. Okay, it is going to be what kind of damage? It's going to be lightning damage.
Nice.
The
How
top one.
much?
Uh,
17.
11 lightning. Yeah, 11 lightning, 6 magic.
Dang.
And I'm
Alright.
going to cast my meteors there.
Okay, so you will
They
hit them both.
need to yeah, so they both need to make dex saving throws twice.
First one fails. Second one fails. So the one on the top left failed because you're throwing both of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have 2 left after this. Because I have 6 total.
Okay, apparently my dice decided you hit all of those this round.
Nice. Okay. I'll just roll 4d6s then. Oh, another 70 points of damage. That's fire.
Fire!
To
Better
both
not
of them.
kill it before I get to yeet my oil in there.
No, don't worry about it.
I think that's the goal.
That is the goal right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we should,
I'll
even if
blow
we
it
do,
up.
we should still burn them later.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can
yeah.
blow it up. Don't worry.
Okay. So you have successfully chucked those things. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I will though back. Excuse me, and I'll move out the way.
Okay. Red, it is your turn.
None of them are on the ground.
They are on the ceiling, being really weird.
All right, the
Just
same
blow it
one.
up.
The same one I've been hitting.
Okay. You will have to move forward, otherwise he has partial concealment.
Oh, okay, hold on.
But remember, the barrier is to here, so you're good. Yeah, you can
Alright.
move forward without any issue. You don't want to move here? Are you sure?
I forgot I have.
Shooting fish
last
in the barrel,
round
am I right?
attacks. Doesn't matter,
I'm
though.
quite sure.
Okay.
All right, so bonus action. I'm gonna hunter's mark the one I've been hitting.
Okay, so the one that's marked is now Hunter's marked.
So first attack is a 10.
Is that with Bless?
Yeah, that's with the bless.
Oh. Alright, you miss.
Hashtag aw.
Second attack is a 14.
That
That
misses.
All right, well,
This is why he doesn't like the bow.
fucking hate this thing.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, sir?
Just be angry.
Okay. It is Elise's turn. She is gonna move forward, kind of next to you, and she gives you a little pat on your shoulder of encouragement, and then shoots the one to the left.
Damn it, I love Elise.
And she hits it with a little bit of damage. There she goes. Good job, Elise, doing a little bit of damage. She will ping it to death. That is the current plan. And she's done. So now it is Dawngrave, top of the order.
Oh man, let's just get Sacred Flame on that top thing, yo.
I'm actually kind of surprised Abaddon
So-
hasn't bonfired one of them yet.
Where you are, you can't see them. There's a wall.
Like at all? I can see him on Foundry right now. But
Right,
like,
right. But he's on the ceiling, and the
Oh, that's
ceiling
right, that's
curves up.
ceiling.
So you just have to scooch in a little bit to be able to see them. Foundry
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
good with verbal, or not verbal,
yeah.
vertical. So
Vertical tearings.
yes.
Dex save.
Dex saving throw. What was the
I wanna
save?
get- that's 14.
You said 14.
Also, I would have told Red passing by that it seemed like his arrows weren't doing a whole lot and that they were healing a little bit.
Dawngrave, you hit.
Four.
Roll your damage.
Wow, 8 radiant damage.
Nice. Alright, you do your radiant damage. And they, this one on the left, he hisses in pain at this point, and he looks pretty messed up.
That's right. I got your number.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Sit back in. Oh, yeah, I'm taking that up.
Then it is Marco's turn. He is going to move his happy little butt.
He's so happy right now. He's like, I'm doing a thing.
Wait, how do I, whatever.
Control.
5. There we go. Oh, what have I done? Oh no, I'm building indexes. Stop it.
You held control while you hit space.
Yeah, you can't hold control in space, cat.
Whatever. He's gonna go here. And that's really as far as he can go. Because he wants to chuck the thing. So he's here, and he's basically gonna say, I need to put these in there. And that is his turn. Because that was him moving most of the turn anyway. It is their turn. Red, now that you are much closer, you do see the one that you've been trying to shoot at with the arrows. Some of the wounds on them do heal up just a little bit. But they seem to be... The magical wounds are healing much slower than the physical wounds that you had dealt.
I don't have any magic.
And they kind of scurry around up here on the top, like creepy little spider things, you know. That's what they do. They can't seem to get out, so they're gonna spread themselves out so they can't be bulk hit as they're kind of scurrying around, and they're squishing themselves all the way down onto the ceiling so that you don't have as much of a view from them from inside. So you would have to either stand right on the edge to look up at them or go into the cavern. So they're trying to make themselves smaller and hiding in the ceiling.
I would
there.
like to stand right on the edge.
What? It's not your turn yet, but you can.
Oh.
It's
I thought you were saying that because it was my turn.
No. That was their turn. That's what they're doing. They can't get out of their little enclosure. And they don't have any attacks they can do non-physically. At least not that you can tell. So they're just kind of making themselves skinny against the ceiling, so you have to get closer. It is Isaac's turn.
All right, so
Sir, you can't go through the wall.
hold on.
The system will not allow you to go through that because there's a wall.
How do I need to go? Here, hold on.
You'll need to go forward one step.
One. There we go. 15. Damn it.
You just
What a
killed yourself. How'd you do that?
No! I'm not sure.
Did someone else do that to him, or did he kill himself?
Back.
To what? Who?
We'll never know, I guess.
Oh yeah, because you guys can't see him. So he did. He put the skull on his character as if he had died. Not entirely sure how you did that.
Alright, so...
Sir,
Bitch.
here.
I-
You were
I
there.
need to
That's what
go.
you've done.
Yes. Madam, I need to go 70 foot toward the enemy.
Okay, there you go. That's do you want to try to get in there on the edge?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get in as close as I can around Red's area because
You will have to step in front of him.
To...
Yeah. You can get all the way over here, And if you want to, you can drop them. You can't set them on the ground.
Actually, put me about here, and I'll tell everybody, get out of the way. I've got the jar. Me and Marco have jars of oil. An intern.
Good thing I have 2 meters left.
This is gonna be
Bonus
awesome.
actions.
It is Abaddon's turn.
Oh. Okay.
The path is pretty much blocked at this point. You can't really get back in there. And you definitely can't see the enemies from where you are.
Okay.
It's almost like your team is making sure you can't get in there.
Good. Thank
Hey,
you.
Abaddon.
Angry tiefling noises.
Yeah, it's fine.
Or is he got to go back to eating the jar?
No.
He's stress eating. He's stress eating.
No. I will, if I can do this, I will use some sorcerer points to regain a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay. So you do this.
Because 3, oh, never mind. Nope. Sorry, it'll be a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
Yep, 2nd level spell slot. And I will.
Oops. Nothing happened.
Do we want to talk about that?
No.
I didn't see
No.
anything, so
Okay, good.
I was looking away. That's it.
So
I guess I can't really do a whole lot else, so
See
Okay.
that in my nightmares now.
I will hold my action until I can do something.
All right, Abaddon is holding action. Red, it is now your turn. They are up on the ceiling.
Isaac has yelled at you to get out the way.
Hate this damn bow. Hate this damn bow.
Okay, you scooch your way past everybody.
Yep, that's my.
You don't want to attack him before leaving?
Nope.
Okay.
Red's pouting right now.
I'm upset.
Okay. It is Elise's turn, and she is going to go ahead and attack before moving. So she's going to attack this one over here. She's going to do 1 point of damage.
Good job.
Nice.
And she's going to scooch back as well. Alright, at top of the order again, Dawngrave. Sir, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Scooch. I'm a scooch.
Okay, you have scooched 15
Sacred flame.
to this one, I'm guessing. Or this one. This is the
Whichever
one that
one
was
been
marked.
hit.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one over here is the one that's been...
I'll stick with that.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. This
14.
is Dex save of... he rolled a 10, so do your damage.
Wow. 4
Nice.
radiant.
Great damage, man. It's alright.
Well, I'm gonna cry a little bit 'cause I can't move back. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Then it
The
is
big damage.
Marco's turn. And basically he's gonna kind of look at you, Isaac, and ask if you want him to throw it.
Yeah. Oh, like scooch up a little, throw it in there.
All right, he's gonna scooch up and then kind of chuck his 2 urns of oil in here, and then he's gonna scooch back. What is it?
That's vampire healing juice.
Vampire what?
Silly
Healing
juice.
juice.
Oh,
Vampire healing juice. Nom 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 nom.
I thought you said
Nom, nom, nom,
silly
nom.
juice for a second. I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
Like
you know,
vampire
here's-
alcohol? What the hell? Some vampire version of catnip. Well, guys, we could fight him or tame him now.
All right, so it is their turn, and they're kind of doing the weird crawly. Ooh, that's Marco. That's not the enemy. Hang on. They're doing the weird crawly thingy where they're kind of changing sides and everything. This one over here comes down and then looks at the oil and then goes back. Ooh, and I didn't mean to mean both of you. You're in the corner over there.
He's like, what are they up to? Oh God.
Ashes.
Yeah, and then they're gonna try to scooch down into the ceiling as much as possible, since they can't leave this little corridor. Then it is Isaac's turn.
At least they didn't throw the jar back out, guys.
Well, the
Isaac's
jars
going-
broke when they chucked them in there.
Oh, okay, good.
Silly. I moved back so I can measure properly. I'm gonna go there. That's 15 foot, and I'm gonna go chuck the jar that I have like around in this area over here. Also, he's just making a bigger puddle,
Okay, you chuck your jar in there as well.
and then I'm going to take my. So I have another 15. So I have another 20 foot I can get out of here. So I'm gonna scooch up behind Marco here.
Okay.
Marco, coming in, Marco.
Oh God!
All right, Abaddon, fire in the hole.
Why are you on top of me?
Because I don't want to get blown up. Scoot over.
Because I was holding my action. I'm able to use my action now.
Well, it is your turn
Martha.
now. Anyway,
Oh.
you're after
so-
Isaac.
Oh. So is my action just not held then? Or do I get 2 actions? How does this work?
No,
How
you
do wanna
lost
do
your
this,
action
Cap?
at the end of last turn.
Okay. So I will. Okay. So my turn then. So I will be
Yep.
like,
He's
No,
past us.
yeah. Just move, you funky chicken. Excuse me.
Why does he keep calling us a funky chicken?
I don't know, man.
It's a good question.
That's the thing. So still
Is
2
it a
left.
tiefling
I
thing?
will. I don't know. I will. I guess.
Set it on fire.
I will. Yeah. I guess I'll do burning hands. 'Cause
Okay,
it's a cone out in front of me,
sure.
so it would light the stuff on fire as well as hit things. So it'd be that. So it'd hit them up there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a. Go ahead.
Roll me an attack.
It's a dex roll.
Dex roll. Roll
For
me your damage, and I'm gonna roll dex.
Oh, sorry. I was doing this at 2nd level, by the way.
Okay. 2nd level.
Oh,
17 damage.
Okay.
That was not max damage.
Aw, I seen the little green thing. I
At
thought it
least
was
one
max.
max die.
I had a 4, 5, a 6, and a 2.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
Roll me 2 more d6.
2 more?
2 more.
8. So 25 total.
So this is what happens so far.
are we getting to see some Midnight
I'm about to
Shyamalan
be-
kind of explosion going on?
Hold on 2 seconds. I just need to do a quick thing. Abaddon and Dongrave, roll me dex saves.
You betcha.
You got your hashtag plus that I do.
Oh, that was almost a natural 1, but still, that's really freaking nice.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Well,
Fine, I like
we got the Barry Dongrave and Abaddon now.
I got 13 on that. I don't know if that's high enough, but I did it.
I would like to cast thaumaturgy to change the color of the flame.
While it's coming at you? Okay. What color do you want?
Blue, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Blue.
Cool. So this is what you guys do. Isaac and Marco run in there with these urns from the other room, right? And they're barreling their way through, and they tell you to move, and they kind of chuck them into the room to where they break open when they hit the ground, and the oil inside spills out onto the floor. The vampires are kind of lurking around there, and they touch it, and they realize what you guys are going to do, and they're trying to scooch themselves all the way up to the ceiling and hide away from the impending flames that are about to happen. And Abaddon walks up, thinking he's real smart, and puts his hands together and then does a burning hands directly at the fire. And they're...
And them.
And then it's kind of going a little out of control, Abaddon. The flames are becoming a lot more unruly, and the room has gotten extremely warm. And during this time frame, you notice that the pots, even though they had cracked, all of the oil hadn't quite spilled out of them yet. And they just explode in the middle of the room, and shrapnel just kind of starts tearing through you and Dawngrave at this moment. Abaddon, you take 8 points of damage, and Dawngrave, you take 8 points of damage as well.
Okay, I need to make a concentration check then for me. Is it a saving throw?
You did
Yeah,
the saving throw already.
No, for my concentration on my
It's the damage, so you do a...
is it a constitution check? I think it's it's a D20 plus con, I believe.
Right. So you
That's
are...
a natural 20, so...
So as this shrapnel just kind of explodes into your own bodies, you see that the vampire spawns in the room are also taking this damage, and they're shrieking in agony as the shrapnel hits them, and then the fire is building up inside the room, and Dawngrave, after he takes the shrapnel, just goes blue, and the flames have turned a beautiful blue color. And the vampires are burning in a blue flame at this point, and the one that you guys have been hitting on, it kind of falls to the ground, writhing, and then goes still. But the other one is still screeching in anger.
Oh, good. Okay. Dawngrave's acceptance just blue.
Thank you so much for letting me do that, by the way.
If I'm going now, I'm doing it on my terms. Blue.
Also, I believe your bless dropped from that roll, Dawngrave.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I need that. I'm bad with a
Nobody
bow.
Sad. Okay. Did this one take the damage, Kath?
Yeah, he took the damage. Everybody
Okay,
took the
good.
damage. It's just he's
Okay.
still alive. The other one
well,
isn't.
I'm gonna grab
mean-
the last two meteors and just throw it at him.
Okay.
Is it still on
So-
fire in there?
Yes.
I assume it is with oil.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
it's
He's
very
not going to
much
be
so.
alive for long.
It has to make 2 more dex saves for me.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Is there any chance, Kath, that the pots were made of undead?
No. What do you mean?
I mean, if they had been, they wouldn't be able to leave them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, God. I rolled a 14. What is your save again?
15. So
Okay.
no. That's on the first one, right?
Yeah, and the second one also rolled a 14. So give me your damage.
Big damage. Come on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, that's still 13.
So you, after all of these explosions, you see Abaddon kind of clutch the shards in his body that have kind of embedded themselves into your nice clothes, and you just throw the rest of those meteors into the one that's still kind of there. And because it was
Yeah.
kind of half-heartedly, you it got a little bit further away than you intended to, so it did minimal damage, but it still hit him and still did some damage, and he's looking at you with glowing red eyes still and just shrieking at the top of his lungs in rage.
Alright, just
Uh,
leave it alone.
Kath, I have to make my roll, right, for the thing? Or no?
Yes.
Okay, and that's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's the plus 0? But 12? I don't remember what we made it.
I'll look at it in a second. After Abaddon, it was it's Red's turn again. Red, what would you like to do while I look something up?
Is that one on the ground?
This one?
No, the one that's still up.
No, he's trying to squish himself away from the flames into the ceiling.
Okay, I have a plan.
Gotta let him
You
burn to
sound
death.
so sad.
All right.
He
Can
is
I see
sad.
it? Can I see it from here? I'm not good with a bow. Like the entire reason why Red picked up like dual wielding, it's because he sucked as a bow. He just couldn't shoot.
Where are you? I don't see you.
I just moved.
Up at
I'm on Abaddon Square. Like we're gonna go and still be out here.
You
You
can't.
can take one more step forward.
So
Yeah.
can I go here and still be on the outside?
Yes, as long as you don't move.
Okay.
I don't think we ever talked about what it would be. Sorry, I'm jumped in. Go ahead.
So Red, you're gonna shoot at it?
Yes, but I'm less trying to hit it and more I want it to lose its grip and fall into the fire.
Okay.
So, as to assist this bonus action, I will remove my hunter's mark from the dead one over to this one.
Okay. This one's now marked.
All right, I'll take a shot at it. So let's go to here. Oh, that's the wrong one. $21.
That hits, yes.
All right, can I roll my second attack?
Do it.
And a 6.
Swing, swung.
All right.
Okay.
Rolling damage for the arrow. 14.
All right, so is that total damage?
That is total damage. I want it to lose its grip and fall. I don't care about me. I'm not necessarily going for to hurt it. I'm hoping that my attack will loosen its grip and have it fall.
All right, hang on.
So, Kat, if that is true, then my meteors would not have been thrown then.
Okay.
Yep. Do you want me to describe what happens, Kath? Or
Hold on. So I'm gonna
Okay.
roll for his dex save.
Yep.
Try to stay up. 10 doesn't keep a hold, so he'll fall into the fire. So this one is now prone on the ground, writhing in agony.
This has
All
just
right.
been insult to injury this entire
Upon
fight.
seeing that, I just toss my bow behind me and draw both my axes.
You're gonna jump into the fire?
Not right now, but I'm
No.
debating it.
Oh,
Don't tempt him.
okay, I was just making sure. All
Don't
right.
tempt him. He does not like the bow.
I don't like the bow.
So, Red, you would have noticed this as you were rushing up to do your thing, but you were super focused on what you were doing and wasn't really paying attention to what was happening to Abaddon. But after Abaddon cast his fiery hands, he took the shrapnel. He kind of froze. And Abaddon, if there's anything else you'd like to do, go ahead.
my hands are still just out in front of me. You just kind of see, and I'm like shaking a decent
Okay.
bit, and I'm just kind of glazed over in my eyes. And I'm just like staring through anybody who tries to look at me.
And
Pretty
Red,
much is what you see if you look at me.
Dongrave, you're close enough, you probably would have noticed that his back is kind of stiffened up from that.
Okay.
I've noticed.
I will make a mental note of that to revisit later.
If that's the end of your turn, dear Red, it is Elise's turn.
I'll be back 2 seconds.
Okay. She's gonna move up. She can't
Ping of justice.
really get a good shot, but she's gonna try.
Ping of justice.
Ping! No, she's gonna ping him. She's gonna hit. Alright. A little bit of damage. There we go.
Gotta love Elise. She just runs up behind all of her people that are putting out DPS. Ping! And then runs away.
Runs away. That's basically what she's doing.
She is a smart lass. She's like, I'm not getting in there. I'm seeing
Oh.
what these guys do.
I'm staying alive. I don't know what you guys are doing. All right, top of the order, Dawngrave. It is your turn. Okay, just so you know, this creature on the floor, writhing in agony, it looks pretty dang burnt.
Ha, dunked on.
The dunk.
So, what would you like to do, sir?
So Abaddon and I got blasted by pot shrapnel.
Yes, pot shrapnel.
It's
Pop,
seemed
channel.
a little worse for wear because of it for some reason.
It was
so
really thick pots.
I
that
will
you
just
got
wait
shrapnel.
till he comes back because I'm just gonna say words at him. In the meantime, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Sacred
Oh, man.
flame. All right.
To go along with the regular one?
Yes.
Is this also blue?
Oh, of course.
All right,
I
it's
like-
blue.
I have
Don
no-
Graves. Don Graves, a
back.
damn firebender.
No, just a fire color word.
All right, Dawngrave,
Oh,
you hit. Roll your damage.
Yeah. Oh, for 13 points of damage. Radiant damages, that is.
Awesome. They look, I don't know how to say this because they're undead, but they look as if they're on death's door.
Oh, boo.
They're about to hit death twice.
Yeah, there you go. Dawngrave, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
We're gonna
Yes,
return
yes.
the cinder. That's
Well,
what we're
having
doing.
seen Abaddon become concerned from getting blasted by shrapnel, I'm going to verbally check on him and ask him if he's okay. Oh, and as bonus action, I'll cast healing word on him.
Okay, so you ask how I'm doing.
Yeah, on my turn I do that, and then I also cast healing word at him.
Okay.
Blah!
There's no response from me.
I have 5 points of unhurt.
Heal the 5, Abaddon.
But yeah, you ask how I'm doing, and there's no response back.
All right.
No response, Captain.
It is Marco's turn, and he's going to uncomfortably untangle from Isaac. Because you guys
Don't
have
you like-
been sharing a
Don't you like being close, boy?
Listen, it was a little too close. It's fine.
You liked it. You liked it. You know you did.
He's again not a ranged character, so he's just gonna kind of scoot out of the tunnel to get out of everybody's way.
He's like, well, did my part.
Yeah, pretty much. And then it is their turn. So this little fella over here, he's going to try to get back up off the ground, and he's gonna crawl up the walls again, and he's gonna try to get out of the flames as much as he can, and he's kind of standing over here against the far wall. And he does appear to be just outside of the blazing inferno that is still the middle of the room.
It also looks like he's outside the circle. Can he do that?
Outside.
Yeah, you're right. He's gonna be right there, as close as he can. So no, I guess he is still technically touching the fire. All right, cool.
Nice.
Dang it, this stupid circle.
Look, man, don't you try to circle.
You cannot fend off the flames.
You could
I
not
was gonna
fight
drop
the
it, but now
circle.
it's useful this round.
As much work as he put into trying to get that circle, I'm actually glad it did this.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Worked perfectly.
The flames lick at this vampire spawn's skin a little bit more, and he crisps up. And he's pretty
Crispy.
much given up because he can't get out of the fire, and he knows it's the end for him.
He's got
But
like another 49 rounds before he can get out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Leave him there.
But he does appear to heal a little bit from the fire, and then he took the fire damage again. So
He's like,
pretty much.
Oh god, that's a terrible hell. Constantly healing and burning in a fire.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Isaac,
It's
it's your
like a-
turn.
Well,
What were you saying, Dawngrave? Sorry.
No. Important.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
mm,
fine.
I was gonna holler at the guys, Don, Abaddon, Red, just let it burn to death. That's all he's got. So he'll move. Or, excuse me, Elise. And he'll move over
No,
here,
that's fine.
and look, that'll end his turn because he hits things with an axe and apparently a pot.
All right. It is Abaddon's turn. Abaddon is
I don't do
stunned.
anything.
Yep.
Yep.
It is Red's turn. You can see
just-
it, Red.
Glare at this thing, drop my axes, and pick up the bow again.
I thought he chucked the bow in the fire because I.
No, I did not chuck my.
I mean, that would have been total sense for Red just like fire.
No, I understand the need for a bow. I just don't like it.
Fair.
Are you gonna shoot it again, or?
Yes, I'm just angry about it.
Okay.
22.
That hits. Yeah, that hits.
Second attack. It's a 10.
Not hit.
Sad.
The fire threw a shot off.
That. 3. Just die, damn it! 15.
Agreed. Die, damn it.
Oh, all right.
All right,
you're
Red.
already there.
That was the last little strands of its life. So how do you wanna kill him off with your last arrow shot that you hate so much?
Shoot him in the butt.
I'm gonna just shoot it and I'm just shooting it. I'm so angry, I don't care. Just pop! Watch it drop. Ah!
So after you release the arrow, your arrow actually hits it directly where the heart would be, and you see its body go prone for a moment, and then it just kind of falls into the fire and slowly burns as the fire burns itself out.
All right.
And they're dead.
All right, I'm gonna turn, look at Abaddon, kind of give him the little side of his cheeks, hey buddy, hey.
No response comes your way.
We're gonna take a short break because we haven't taken a break yet tonight because we had
haven't yet.
a
It's-
long combat.
yeah.
So we're gonna take a
We've
short,
been fucking along.
short 5-minute break. Then we will come back and see what's going on with Abaddon. Suspense. BRB. I need to get more water.
I do too, I think.
I'll be using the restroom. I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn on some tunes for stream.
Hey, Sam.
Yo, George.
Ugh.
The juice.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What's a raffle ticket?
Did you ask me what a raffle ticket was?
Nope. Oh, I did, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's for my channel. Hey, Velith. The raffle ticket is for you can accumulate them until August 14th, where I pull a winner.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, for your birthday stream.
I hope you're having a great night tonight.
I still have the poster that I won.
I do too.
It's a
I have a
very
poster.
nice poster.
Excellent.
Very lovely.
Pico, I will eat you.
Was that your puppers?
Yeah,
Dog chow mein.
I got when
Ah,
Mesa moved in, I adopted. Well, they're hers, but I adopted
ear near Driel.
dog and a cat.
I'm terrible at pronouncing things, so I hope that's close. It's your name backwards? That makes more sense. Alright, break is over.
All right.
Is everybody back? I think we're waiting on Mito and Alex.
Yeah, Kath, we really should figure out what the DC on that is.
It always
So-
mattered on what was happening.
That,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yes, that's true.
Is Abaddon straight up pulling a Caleb?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm back.
yeah.
Welcome back. We're still waiting on Le Mito.
Funny enough, I made this character before I found that out about Caleb. I'm like,
Oh.
oh well, now me and Caleb are the same. Because I wasn't that far in the season 2 yet to figure out that. So at that time that I made him, and then that happened, I'm like, oh well, I guess we're the same.
Did you all have a good break? Velith made sure we had a liquid and a stretch redemption.
I went to the bathroom and pet the dog.
That's good.
Did you hydrate?
I've been hydrating this entire time. I have tea.
Hydration.
Good. Red looks like a lion. A little bit.
He is a very hairy man. He is a beast-hide shifter.
Abaddon is the exact opposite.
Abaddon is the only one without a beard.
You're
Don't worry.
Lot of hair.
I'm growing enough that I have to like do my work and some of Abaddon's work. So I've got him covered.
You haven't seen any stubble grow yet on his face, so
Oh, we're gonna fix that.
no.
Yes. We're gonna find a belt of dwarven kind and we're gonna make you attune to it.
No.
Yes.
It's not happening.
Look, we can give it to Elise, but I don't want Elise to get any more attractive.
Let's not put on a lady, please.
Wait, has Mark? I gotta ask. Has Margot started growing facial hair?
Nope, he is still bald as a baby.
Marco.
Give it to Marco.
We're giving it to Marco.
Give it to Marco.
Do you ask him about why he doesn't have hair?
I will later.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just angrily holding the bow. And I'm just gonna look at the bow. This doesn't make us friends. Just put the bow away.
The bow quivers slightly. All right. Did Mito come back?
Mito, come back.
Huh?
Oh, there he is.
Call my name.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's back.
All right. So we are back in it. Chat. I'm afraid I have to go back into no longer talking to you mode. Apologize. Love you guys.
Yes.
All right, Red. Go ahead. You were slapping Abaddon or something. What was happening?
Yeah, so like I am just like they're getting lighter, but the more he doesn't respond, the harder they're getting.
How long before Abaddon starts taking damage?
Just, hey, Abaddon. Hey, Abaddon. Abaddon.
Now, do we hear this down here?
Yes, and Dawngrave is right there.
If he's not,
You get no response. Looks like if you look in my eyes, it looks like I'm looking right through you. Like it looks like I'm not.
I'm gonna
not
splash.
here.
I'm just splashing water right in his face.
You guys still got that fire going on right next to you. Remember that.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
tail's a little hot. His butt, he doesn't have a tail. Red, your
Is
butt's
that
a little hot.
I have a tail.
I would
He
Right.
does not.
Red has a tail?
Red does not have a tail,
No.
sorry.
No, I do
Abaddon
not have a
does.
tail. You said my butt's a little hot.
Your butt's a
Yeah,
little
I know
hot.
it. I know it.
Hot buns.
Hot bun.
All right,
So-
I'm just gonna like, if I'm getting no response from Abaddon, I'm just gonna like throw him over my shoulder and just walk him down the hall.
Okay.
All right, come on.
I will.
Oh, I guess you wanna move me.
You're on
Alright.
Red Square right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I think Abaddon's broken. Let's leave this room. Lock the door behind us.
Hold on, we still got the chest here.
We've opened it.
No, you
Busted.
opened one. There's one over
Oh,
here.
okay. Then I'll open the other one.
Did you drop me?
No, you
Or
opened
am I-
it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drop you. I'm gonna lay you down.
Okay.
We opened both chests.
You
and
opened
one had
both
a-
of them, yeah.
Yeah,
Did
I
we?
thought I did.
This had
I thought-
alchemical
I don't-
ingredients. This had potions
Yeah.
and other
Oh yeah,
things.
right. Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. I thought this had just 2 potions and then the alchemic ingredients. in it.
No, that one-
Where do I put
No.
that?
So get Abaddon, pick back up. I'm like, all right, buddy,
All
come on.
Let's get him down here.
Let's as soon as everybody's out of this room, I'm gonna hit the switch. Hopefully it'll lock the door.
Oh, right. I need to move your 2 NPCs. Hang on.
Mm-hmm. You'll say it's been about 40 seconds, Kath, or how long?
With the amount of time it took to pick you up, put you on the shoulder, and move you around, yes.
Okay.
You start to wake up a little bit as you feel, you hear more a click of something directly next to you, and there's a slightly uncomfortable metal object on your abdomen.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, he's making noise.
Live.
Hey, buddy, you all right?
Slowly but surely, you do see his eyes kind of unglaze slowly. As I kind of come back, I'm still kind of like partially there,
Oops.
but I am now like looking at you guys a bit more.
If you're wondering why your face hurts, you fell.
Red. Yeah, you fell. You fell. Definitely fell.
Oh yeah.
Do I believe them?
You have any reason not to?
I don't feel like they would just drop me.
I mean, he
No,
knows
no,
it's- he
No,
knows
I
it's
have to-
as
actually-
people. So yeah, he totally has reason not to believe us.
Yeah, and I know that I can like I could still generally see. I just wasn't responsive. So I don't. Well, I mean,
You could have fell.
okay, I don't look into it. I just kind of am like that is a possibility in my head. I think that.
Just like set him down. Can you walk?
Yes.
The fumes get you? I know it's a bit smoky in there.
That was really cool, though.
That was really
Thank you.
cool. Good?
I'll sit down for a minute if you all don't mind.
You want to sit down for like, I don't know, a rest, a short one, maybe.
Maybe. And I'll just kind of sit down over here, still kind of shaking.
Okay.
I mean, we only got one more door to go through before we've got most of this place figured out. We could at least open and look inside.
Well, I fear opening, looking inside. There's more of those things in there.
Well,
Person
two of them's had it. One room didn't.
Oh, my medias are now gone, by the way, too.
You lost him
Yeah,
the second that happened.
Oh, yeah.
And we still haven't
Regardless-
figured out who was cleaning that. Who was cleaning the bowl up top?
Yeah. I'm gonna do a medicine check on Abaddon, if you'll let me.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at you.
No.
So I'm like forcefully holding his eyelids open, kind of like
He
like
pokes
move
him
his
in the
like
eye.
I'm not being gentle at all. Like move his head and just look at the other eye.
From what you can tell, Abaddon is dying.
Oh fuck!
What is it?
It's not good, Isaac.
Well,
Can
what?
I confirm his suspicion?
I hope to God he gets a that one too, and now we have to have a living funeral for Abaddon.
It's not good.
I'm just gonna confirm his suspicions real quick.
Sure.
Okay, Abaddon.
I think that shrapnel did something to him, guys.
Your eyes are a little dazed from
Well, what? Like he's not coming back?
I
no,
don't think
like
he's coming back.
Red put his fingers in his eyes. Dongrave, you get a little closer and he's not dying. He's wounded quite a bit.
I promise, Abaddon, we'll tell your story to your librarian girlfriend.
Yeah, is there anything you want us to pass on?
Red. He's
Yeah,
not dying.
what?
He's not dying.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, he's hurt from the shrapnel, but he's not dying. He came
Oh.
back to
Oh,
us.
good.
Okay, that's good. Never mind. I take it all back.
That's
There we
okay. It happens.
He was-
Also, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know what? What's
Yeah.
going on?
Well, would they see that I look more tired?
Yes. Dongrave
Okay, yeah.
just looks absolutely exhausted.
I do look
I mean,
absolutely exhausted.
I look absolutely exhausted, not Don Grave.
Dongrave,
Sorry.
what happened
What?
then?
Man, today is not your day, apparently, for names.
I look at the wrong person's name. Abaddon, you look exhausted.
Yeah, I
Jesus.
look like extremely tired. Now.
I mean, Red and Dongrave, you would have seen that when you were giving him a medical checkup. Red, you thought the exhaustion was he was dying, and at Dongrave, you
Yeah.
verified that he was just really tired. He looks really spent.
Yeah.
I'm going to inquire to Abaddon about what that was about. That didn't seem normal. You all right? What happened?
It's, just something that happens sometimes.
Is it something we need to be concerned about?
Can't really be an adventurer with that kind of thing.
We've all got our issues.
Yeah. That kind of seems like something you could take an arrow to the head in the middle of a battlefield for, though.
Well, he just kind of froze up as the concern. I just don't know how. It's the first time it's happened, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. Just something to keep in mind, I guess. When does this happen, Abaddon? Is this because I turned the fire blue? Is it my fault?
No, it's not the blue fire. It's just fire generally. And living things don't mix well with my head.
Those
What do you mean, living things?
Weren't they?
They were humanoid,
Okay, humanoid. Sure. Okay.
and it doesn't sit well, as you can tell.
So,
I get that.
do we need to just kind of move you to the back of the group if there's a fire situation with things again?
I mean,
Hold on,
most of
He creates the fire situation most times.
yeah, which is the most annoying thing about my predicament.
I mean, I could have just threw my torch in there.
Like, what if you swapped to like ice instead?
I've tried.
Oh, well.
It's not. It's very.
Can you continue, or do you think we need to set up camp outside?
I can move forward. I'll just be very tired, and I
Alright.
will have to hold off on a few things.
We got one last room.
For now.
Yes, I will do my best to move forward. So I'll just be very tired.
My vote is we unlock the door, look inside, try not to trip anything, close the door, and then set up camp.
Did we get a short rest by any chance?
No.
She's not giving that short rest.
If you want a short rest, go take an hour.
Is everybody good with a short rest? Maybe? Yeah.
Sure.
Get some hit die?
Yeah, we'll take a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So the
Okay.
party decides that they need to rest, and they sit down in the bottom of this ruined stronghold, and you guys kind of chill for just a little bit.
Heal 10. Ooh, we're back up to full, baby. All right. Short rest, short rest.
Everybody get their short rest in?
Oh, I
I
didn't know
think
that.
so, unless it didn't take what I was going for.
I didn't know I could switch up my spells. Apparently, as a sorcerer, whenever I level up, I could switch out one spell.
Yep.
I
I'll
didn't
do
know
it
that.
after this session.
Yeah. I just didn't know that.
So
Okay, so 1d6. I will do 2d6 for my short rest. 5.
Nice.
That sucks.
that puts me back up to 70.
I probably should have done 3, whatever.
It is too late.
I know.
All right, so you guys rest, and the air down here is pretty stale.
I
Really
pass out
dusty.
instantly.
You pass out? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What?
immediately. Like, just out.
Abaddon falls asleep and is unconscious for an hour.
That's fine. He probably needs it.
So after the hour, Isaac will begin rousing everybody.
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep. Excuse me, pardon me.
Good Lord, Marco.
Marco,
Marco,
what
you
are you
just-
doing?
Sorry.
Marco, no!
Marco, lad!
I went upstairs real quick, so I was just checking, make sure everything's good. Nothing's up there.
All right. Which one of you gave coffee to Marco? I'm not mad. I'm just
still sleeping.
disappointed.
I hide my coffee. I'll help Abaddon up.
Okay, I slowly
come on up.
Wake up, rub my eyes. Like, oh man, that helped.
Get your stretches. We're gonna continue this place out, and
So
I'll try
that
and
one went to that one. Isaac's gonna reach up and grab this sconce right here. But I believe this one unlocks that door. He'll twist it.
Okay,
we
you
may get out of this canal, see about hunting us something really good to eat.
you
Oh,
hear
yeah,
a
we're-
click.
We're gonna get some more rabbits.
Also, real quick, sorry everybody if I'm not being forthright with a lot of things. I'm just not super great at talking about things at the moment. So
I think we're all a little bit guilty about that one, buddy.
that
Look,
is
we all-
fair.
We all got our own stories. We'll all get to know each other over time.
This is very true.
Just take your time.
Until then, hopefully I never had to use that damn bow for a while.
Do you want me to take a look at your bow? It kind of seemed a little
There's
defective.
nothing wrong with the bow. I'm a bad shot.
Are you sure? Because that was real bad.
I am 100. Look, I picked up both my axes for a reason. I'm much better at hitting things than I am at shooting things.
You sure you didn't break a bowstring?
Open the door, Isaac.
Oh, well, I would, but you're in the way.
I'll open the door. Oh hell!
All right, so as you look inside the room, there appears to be the floating, disembodied soul of a dwarf. And
Oh,
he's
the
just kind of floating there, staring at the... You shut the door again.
Close the door.
He's just kind of floating there, staring at the statue that you saw.
Did he look angry? Does he look angry?
Do I speak Dwarven?
He does
No.
not look angry from what you can tell. He's just kind of floating there staring at the maiden statue that you all have come to know and love.
It's like reach behind me, grab Dongrave, and start moving him forward.
Hey, what's going on up there?
There's a dwarf in there. Dwarf
What?
is.
Well, hell, Don, let's go check it out.
Let's go.
Excuse me, Red.
You walk into the room and the spiritual entity lazily looks over to you and stares back at the statue. He is not interested.
Oh, well.
Isaac
Okay.
turns around. Guys, it's another one of them statues.
We all saw it, didn't we? I guess Abaddon might not have seen it.
Abaddon
I can't see
it.
shiz.
You guys are tight corridors.
Isaac will speak to the ghost in Dwarven, and he will say, "Hello, old friend."
Do you know this guy?
The ghost
No,
looks
it's
over
just
towards you.
Common greeting.
The ghost looks over towards you, and from his see-through expression, you can still see that he looks extremely sad. But when he looks over at you and you speak to him in the native tongue, he perks up just a little bit and says, "Hail," in Dwarven. What brings you to these dark tunnels?
We were sent here to look for things to help against the undead rising. Things like this statue here.
Rising. Again. I see.
You say again. Has this happened in your time?
He chuckles slightly. I have no idea. Why here?
We were sent by an adventurers group. They figured there was there may be an artifact here that will help guard against it.
Oh, truly. Please, come look around. There won't be much. Your friends are dying to see me, I'm sure.
It's never good when a ghost says that
That's
that
concerning.
line.
Isaac will step forward.
Oh god, I don't know why I blasted.
Maybe you touched the water.
No, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. I don't know why I blasted in there like that. That was crazy.
So Isaac will say, "So what ties you here, old friend?"
Abaddon and Red, if you want to, the path is clear to move in.
Yeah, I would like to move.
I'll give the ghost dwarf a little like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Elise and Marco, are gonna stay in the hallway, cause
That's really smart. You should definitely do that.
So when you guys enter this room, you see the statue of the Maiden here. This one is much smaller than the ones that you've seen before. It's about half size. It looks extremely well created, like the other ones were. She appears to have a pool of water at her feet. Red, there is a chest over there in that corner, and more urns on the other side with the silver stoppers on them. Isaac, you asked the ghost something? What did you ask?
I asked, "So what ties you here, old friend?"
I am trying to decide on something. And he
I'm here if you-
pauses.
I'm willing to listen if you need an ear to listen to.
Has the mortal realm become better. His question is poorly phrased, but he seems to be floundering for words, as if maybe some of his words have been lost with however long he's been here. He is having a hard time forming sentences.
Me. Second. Grave still stands.
He looks
Trying to-
contemplative.
I'm looking at something real quick.
Abaddon and Red, do you speak Dwarven?
There we go.
No.
No.
Okay, you guys have no idea what's happening.
The war of Avangrev and the Durgar has ended. But what I see now, there's not as much hunger in the world. People are moving forward. I would say the world is progressing slowly.
Is the line of Luana strong?
He's trying to think. Luana is the king's family, isn't it? Yes, it was the queen. The girl that was in the painting, wasn't it?
Are you asking me as your god or your friends?
I'm mostly in my head. I'm trying to.
Okay. Roll me an intelligence check to see how much you can remember.
Good luck to me on that one.
You do know, since you saw a play about her in the previous city, she is the one who led the heroes against the Crusade of Darkness the last time.
And he's trying to remember Luana was Luana's family line was the noble heirs.
They are the current heirs, yes.
Okay. The current line is a little thinned, but it still lives.
Can I cast comprehend languages on myself?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I understand what they're saying now.
Awesome. So you come in at that point when Isaac was saying the part about Luana's line.
Okay.
They still tell stories of her.
You see him get visibly angry. Just her.
And the heroes that she led.
How many?
I knew it was a group. I've never been one for books myself. So I couldn't tell you an exact number. But it is on my honor that I tell you that they were there. Though I may not know exactly who.
It would. And he stumbles for a moment.
Were you there, friend?
Forgotten. Always forgotten.
Then tell me, that I may set the record straight when I return. And Isaac will actually whip out a parchment and paper. Tell me your story, lad.
The spirit looks at you interestingly, and he gets a little closer. The air that he has around him is extremely cold. Red, you can feel the little hairs on your arm are standing up as he gets closer to you. And the water, Dongrave, and in front of you, Abaddon, is starting just a hair bit of ice over the top next to him. And he reaches out his hand, Isaac, towards your chest. Do you do anything?
Isaac won't.
Okay.
He's choosing to trust the ghost.
So the ghost reaches out his hand to your chest and touches the medallion that is dangling there. And he asks you, where did you get this?
I found it in a grave. It was on the road here. The area was covered in zombies. We found the medallion and a silver sword.
Hmm. So the commander was given a proper burial, huh?
If that is the commander you speak of, he was.
And I was left here to rot.
Well,
Perhaps you would like to see. I will test you. Would you like that? A test. And I will give you something nice.
test away.
And he pulls his hand back from the medallion, and you see the medallion is glowing now from where his hand had been left. Save someone. And then he disappears. And that's all you get. And as you're contemplating his words, all of a sudden you hear a loud bang from upstairs, followed by another bang from upstairs. And it's so loud it reverberates through the halls.
No.
Isaac just turns and pushes Abaddon.
Remember, there was one statue still intact. Oh no!
Oh yes.
Oh no!
I'm so confused right now.
Do you remember the big ass statues that are upstairs? One's destroyed, but one the other one's intact, and
There were two that were intact.
Oh god, do they sound like footfalls, Kath?
No, these are sounds that you don't think you've ever heard before, but they are extremely loud.
Is everything good?
I'm going upstairs, guys.
Why?
The game's
Where
paused,
else are
Kath.
we gonna
Yeah, I know.
go,
Hang
man?
on.
Okay.
I'm doing a thing.
Okay.
She's setting up the scene for when we go upstairs for the giant.
Probably.
Is
That's
Isaac
fun.
about to have to Kratos something? Kratos?
What do you mean? Everything's fine.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? It's all fine.
gonna die.
Please, could you give me a nice little way up, please?
I had fun, guys. Hope you guys had fun too.
Teach me to talk to Ghost.
All right. So you guys, if you would like to, Marco and Elise are definitely still there in the hallway. As you get out there, Elise says, "Hey, I smell something burning from upstairs."
I just had a big conversation with a ghost, and I think he's testing me. I'm gonna go upstairs and see what's going on.
Can I
I'll
poke around?
follow, but I'm not gonna do
Yeah,
much.
I'm coming with you.
Can I poke around the stuff on the
Oh,
statue?
wait a minute. Before I do,
If you go upstairs, don't move. If you go upstairs, just stay there.
Can I check out this chest in this room?
Hang on. We're splitting the party. So, Red, you went upstairs. Just imagine that you're paused there for a second.
You got it.
Dawngrave, you are poking around the statues as your friends tried to start filtering out. There's not really anything of value on the statue from what you can tell. It's covered in cobwebs. There's a couple coins like there were before if you wanted to collect them.
I collect them.
Okay, you get like 5 gold and 3 copper.
Are they just ancient coins or are they legit?
Ancient coins.
Okay.
Before Isaac goes up, he'll say, "At least there, I think I'm in for a fight. You got anything to help me up a little bit?"
She will give you a little bit of healing, and you heal 5 points. She says, "Don't die."
And he'll walk up there.
Cool. You also don't move.
Aye.
All right, so
Chest.
Abaddon, you went up to the chest to try to get it open, and it is locked.
Mhm.
So you'll probably need a crowbar or something to get into it, like the other chest.
Darngrave, do you have any sort of tools to open up this chest?
I do not have any tools. Like,
Good. Wonderful. Could I... Would I be able to try to shove my short sword in there and try to pry it open with that?
You can try. Roll me a strength check.
That's going to be a disadvantage.
Yep, at disadvantage.
whoa!
I
Why do
changed
you
my
guys
dice.
yes, nice.
You can
I
change
changed
the
it.
color of your dice, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that later.
Oh,
Yeah, I will.
wait, what?
So- Abaddon, you are not able to get the chest open, and in doing so, you almost break your sword. You can feel it start to bend a little bit.
Well, that's not good. I'll resheath it kind of on my back.
It's a little bent.
Well, I guess
just
I will...
hair.
Can I like bend it, try to bend it back a little bit? Like pushing it the other way?
You try. It's a little straighter.
Okay, I'll put it back in the sheath as best as I can.
Okay.
Okay, and then I guess I will...
Shall we head up then?
Yeah, I think so. We'll get him to open the chest later. They're the better ones for it. And I guess we'll head upstairs.
Oh God! I'm sorry.
This is different than last time. Maybe it's
So-
not. Maybe I just don't have it loaded in.
So you
is-
guys walk up these stairs, and the room is clean. It is not broken like it was before, but looking just a little closer, you do see that the area, like if where there was broken bits, you can kind of see a kind of double vision where you see your reality and then you see the clean, unbroken reality of what the tower was previously. And as you're looking around this room here, there are people walking around, like kind of images faded in and out, and they're going in and out the door, running up and down the stairs. All of the people here seem extremely stressed and bothered by what's happening, and all of them are armed to the teeth, and they have swords and shields and bows and arrows, and they're going in and out the door, and the air has actually taken on a burning smell. You're not entirely sure. It's like alchemical ingredients coming from upstairs somewhere, but you can smell it wafting down and looking about. There's no windows on this level, so you can't really see. And the door that the ghosts or the ghostly images are kind of walking in and out of is closed on from what you can tell. So they just kind of keep walking, phasing through it. But as the longer that you stand in this area, the more solid everything seems to become, and your side, where everything was broken, is fading more and more as the solidness comes into play.
Does Isaac get a feel that this is a battlefield?
Yes.
Like this is war.
And we're gonna... So you guys are able to kind of spread out a little bit. There you go.
Well, Isaac and Red would have been the first ones up there, so...
Yeah.
Hold close. This is a battlefield. We're at war with something.
Isaac, you feel something dizzy. Memories seem to flood into your mind. A war. This is definitely a war from what you can tell. But this one was against something darker, something awful. But you can't quite remember. The memories are just out of your reach. The medallion continues to glow on your chest.
He's like holding his hand to his head and he's mumbling the things he's seeing. Like, he's mumbling loudly too, so the others can't hear him.
Were there windows here?
Not on this floor, is what you said.
Yeah, we went downstairs.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and now
I-
we're up a level with no windows.
I think we may be seeing the history of this place.
Possibly.
At that moment, Isaac, you feel your gaze drawn to the stairs that lead upstairs. And there's a young dwarf lad there in full plate looking towards you. Commander, you are needed at the table.
Isaac will snap into his military demeanor. He'll say, "Aye," and he'll begin walking.
And
I'm following right behind him.
We should probably follow him.
the ghost and everything leads you kind of upstairs. Woo, hang on. I need to grab Marco. Marco, come on. Marco, what are you doing? Don't go downstairs, you silly bead. There you go. All right.
In all fairness to Marco, this has to seem like an absolute trippy show.
So as you guys walk up these stairs, you remember up here, the statues were broken and crumbling about, and you can still see your world kind of faded into the background. So the walls that were cracked from before are still kind of cracked, but you can see a lot of the debris and everything has kind of reformed itself into the walls. So the windows and everything, they have their nice arches again, and you can see out of them. Abaddon and everyone else who goes to the back door there, you can see, looking out over the distance, that this particular stronghold seems to be encased in a kind of solid barrier. And just outside of that barrier, you see hordes of undead. And it is just completely surrounding your area. There also appear to be demons mixed in with them. And they are, every now and then, they just go all out against this barrier, trying to break it. At this point, you hear another boom coming from upstairs, and then another boom. And you look up, and there wasn't a second floor the last time you were here, because it was destroyed in the Great War of the past. And so when you look up, you do see a ceiling now. But it's a little see-through, because it's not really there on your side. But you can probably take the stairs up there from here. But don't do it just yet, because I need to turn something on real quick. But you can kind of look around and see that.
Isaac will be following the dwarf that summoned him.
And of course, up here, there are more soldiers milling, like, they're not milling about, but they're rushing to and for, shouting at each other. For this size stronghold, the amount of soldiers seems to be excessive. They're bumping into each other a lot, but as you look outside, you can tell that there's really nowhere else for them to go, if they were even to want to leave. Okay, now you can use these stairs here, if you would like to. So you go towards the stairs, and you take a moment to step up. And I need you to roll me a will save. If you don't mind.
For Isaac?
For Isaac.
Well, let's a will save. That's wisdom, isn't it?
Wisdom, yeah, sorry.
Mhm.
Wisdom save.
I'm not great at that.
Oof, yeah.
Alright, so it takes you a really long time for your mind to understand that this is probably steps, but it is see-through. And you know that there's no steps there in your time frame, so you're having a really hard time climbing them.
Still able to get up them.
You are not actually able to climb them. You're at the top of them before you actually go on to the level of the building that is broken.
I'll continue forward to try to push up them.
Okay. Red, you see Isaac having a lot of trouble trying to walk on the invisible floor.
Can I try?
Sure, roll me a wisdom save.
I'm also not good at these. 11.
But you are better. And you go past Isaac, and you take a dainty step to kind of like put your pressure on the invisible floor, and it does take your weight. And Isaac, as you watch Red walk up ahead of you, and your brain finally wraps around that you probably can walk on this, you do start to follow him up the stairs as well. So
Just
you can
willpower up the
yeah.
stairs.
Yeah.
willpower your way
I'll
up the
try
stairs.
next.
Oh, that's what the explosions were. Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Alright.
Kids.
Hang on. Everyone else, you get to roll will at a advantage because you saw your friends go up ahead
This
of
is
you.
a straight roll for me then. 16. God, those dice
Yeah.
look so nice.
You're fine. You can go upstairs. Dongrave, you're good. Barely.
I just want to say I hate you for having different colored eyes because that looks amazing.
You can alter.
Don't worry,
your
we'll
own
get
if
it
you
sorted. We'll
want.
get it sorted out after.
Yeah, we're gonna
session.
sort it out.
Session.
I'll tell you guys how I did it because I looked through the settings of this and I'm like, aha, I found it.
Yeah, those dice look sick.
All right,
know,
so going upstairs, there is a table over here, and there are documents strewn about, and there are 2 cannons held up on the other side over here with men kind of like manning them, and there's giant things of powder next to it, and currently it's in mid reload, so the back part is opened up and they're shoving the cannonballs in there and all of the powder, and they're getting it all nice and stuck in there. But just remember, everything up here feels a little bit surreal because it's got a slight see-through aspect to it. And you see that there is Isaac, the person leaning over the table is your second in command, and he is leaning over the documents strewn about, and you can tell from the figures on the table that your stronghold is surrounded.
He'll walk up. Status report.
The army is getting ready to attack again. We were able to spot something hidden in their rear ranks, but we can't risk sending out a scout party to verify what it is. We have not heard from the Blessed Luana, Commander. Do you think could she have fallen? His voice sounded pained.
I doubt even this could take her down.
All
That
of
doesn't mean
the
we have to wait.
all of the people here, now that you can, it's more solid than it was ever before, and you see this realm more than yours at this point, and everyone's face looks extremely depressed and downtrodden, and from your time on the battlefield, you understand that this is the face of defeat. These soldiers do not see a victory here. As you all stand about, the 2 people manning the cannons, well, there's actually like 4 or 5 of them manning the cannons, they say, "Clear!" And you know from that aspect you should probably cover your ears. And they take a light thing, and they light the cannons, and 2 more loud bangs go off as it shoots into the distance. And from up here, you can actually watch their trajectory. These balls that they're shooting seem to be of pure light, and when it cracks into the enemy forces, it just kind of makes a giant explosion that starts small and then builds in intensity and then fades out, and everything inside the area that those balls were contained in was just utterly destroyed.
Now, am I seeing dwarves and elves working together?
Dwarves and humans, there are no elves, from what you can tell.
Tell me, what was this thing that you thought you saw?
I didn't see it. It was reported from a scout. It was just something big, something we hadn't seen before. They have it covered in some kind of dark tarp. It's probably some kind of battering ram to try to get through the barrier, but we don't know. Commander, we did finish installing the device that you asked us for, and it can be activated at any time.
Are they
Isaac's
speaking
going
in
to try to
common or
remember
Dwarven?
what the device was.
Hold on. Red, what did you say?
Are they speaking in common or Dwarven?
They are speaking in Dwarven, but you can understand them.
Oh, like what kind of thing would they need to take down this barrier?
And Isaac, what did you say at the same time?
Isaac's going to try to remember. He's going to try to sift through these new memories that he has and find out what the item was they had installed.
Do a wisdom throw for me to see if you can try to sift through these weird memories.
Wisdom save or just straight wisdom?
Wisdom's save, that's fine. Red, what did you say again? I'm sorry.
I asked what kind of thing would they need to break down the barrier?
He looks over towards you and he gives you a sort of what look? The barriers have never been breached before. I'm not sure. Something to break the crystal in the statue downstairs. That's the only thing I can think of. So unless they've somehow infiltrated their way in, they shouldn't be able to get through the barrier.
Send 2 men down to guard the statue.
Send more than 2. Isaac, come here. Remember, we saw partially dug tunnels down there. They're trying to dig.
Isaac, you've been taking some time to try to think. And the thing that the commander wanted commissioned was that dwarven plate that would lock into place and can only be opened from the outside.
So the thing that basically the thing that we went down into.
Right. And only someone of your bloodline will be able to unleash it. Or the vicinity
Broadfoot?
of.
The Broadfoot bloodline?
Well,
Okay.
I mean, those are the memories that you have. You're not sure.
And technically I'm him right now.
Right.
Double check downstairs. We want to make sure that they're not digging their way in.
Some of the men go downstairs to try to check it out.
Can I go with them?
If you would like to.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay. You want to go downstairs? You can use the stairs.
Sure.
They are going on down.
Oh, I can still see them. Okay. Hit that.
Yeah.
Wait, you can actually see them?
No, you can't actually see them. I'm leading him with pings.
Oh, okay.
So the men
Alright.
come down here, and from what you can tell in this room, as soon as they start to go down the stairs, they kind of fade out, and the basement is back in your time frame. And you don't see anything.
Okay. I'm going to... I have a question.
I have an answer.
The 2 that were sent down,
Uh-huh.
did they look like the 2 that came out of the coffins?
You can't really tell. They were in full gear. And they were definitely not leathery skin and bone.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna rush my way back up then.
Okay. It's here. So it's over
Nope.
here.
I'll figure it out, yep.
Okay. All right, there you go. So while Red was running downstairs with everyone else, you guys up here, you went through another volley of everything. Abaddon, you are seeing this happen around you, and the men seem scared. Not of you, just of the situation.
Yeah.
I don't know. My character would probably just look around and just kind of just chill, I guess. Not sure what to do.
Okay. Don
he hasn't
Grave,
really been in a
anything?
scenario like this, so
It's fair.
So, is there anything like off in the distance? Is there like big lumbering hordes of lurching Larrys?
You remember over here, there was the path up to it, and kind of like looking out this window over here from where you can see, there do appear to be giant things in the distance. Red, from what you can tell when you glance out the windows coming back up, in the hordes of the darkness and the undead and the demons, you see giants as well. Ebony-skinned giants that appear extremely angry, and they also take their turns at trying to break the barrier.
Sure wish I had their little spells.
Just instinctively, I shift into beast form.
Okay. And then you get back upstairs. Don Grave, anything else you'd like to look at?
No, not right now.
Okay. At this point, one of the younger dwarves runs huffing up the stairs and kind of gets to about here and stops and is just, Commander, they brought their siege weapons. They're horrible. And he points towards the window out this way. And you and the vice commander and everybody try to rush out that way and look out the window. And from what you can see, there is a giant trebuchet that they are pulling a cloth off of. And this dark cloth just kind of falls to the ground and disintegrates as they release it. And in the trebuchet, two of the ebony skin giants, pick up some kind of dark ball and put it directly into it. And all of this is taking place fairly quickly, and you can see that there's a line of these giants coming from the back, bringing in these balls, and there's at least one trebuchet from what you can tell, and they are about to fire this thing.
Should we shoot cannons at them?
Yeah. Isaac throws out there, "Open fire on the trebuchets. Give it everything you've got."
All right.
Can I cast guidance on whoever's firing the cannon closest? Yeah, I just want them.
Sure. We will cast the guidance.
Yes.
Dongrave, why don't you go ahead and roll for him? He is rolling an attack with the siege at an advantage because he has friends.
Sure would prefer if someone else. Okay, here we go. How do I? What is that? D20 plus.
I'm not one who should be rolling anything right now.
Well, just
I'll
roll me
roll it.
2 D20s. It's fine.
Oh, here.
I don't want to have to roll for them every time. I want you guys to have the fun of rolling their fun.
Ooh! Oh, never mind.
No, sorry.
For a second, I thought that was
I was
a
like,
oh,
what?
right.
Hell yeah, I'm the best.
17.
17.
How in the shiz do you get 29 on a D20?
Talk to your rolling, man.
We pulling out ghost rolls.
Apparently.
So you are able to guide this guy's hand as he repositions the cannon and fires directly at this trebuchet. And you see this ball of light hit directly where the trebuchet was, and it expands like you've seen them do this whole time, and then it contracts again. And the trebuchet itself has been destroyed, but the dark ball of energy is now just sitting on the ground. And you can see, if you turn a little bit to the right, there is another one directly over here that the cannons can't quite get a good angle on. It's kind of coming up in their blind sight. And no matter how much they reposition these cannons, they can't seem to get a good shot off on them. Can I actually move you? Hang on, let me see. Oh, I can! Look at that. Oh, but you have things attached. Hang on. I can make this looking cooler. Hold on 2 seconds. Hold on. Hold on. Just give
We are
me.
holding. Holding is we.
Hold on loosely.
Oh, don't let it go.
You know what? It's
Oh,
kind of in that direction. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So no matter how much they turn it, the wheels kind of hit the edge of the wall over here, and they can't quite get the cannon facing where this other trebuchet is. And the other one, they start to move it too, and you are also having the issue of it hitting the wall, and these demons are really smart. They seem to be able to know how far these cannons can move. And that
How
trebuchet,
far
from
out
what
is it?
the trebuchet or the
trebuchets that are coming up in the blind spot.
they are getting into position now. So
how far
you
away are they?
max range. Hold on.
Would
Hold
we
on.
be able to get there to them in time if we made a mad push?
Let me see. I wasn't expecting you to want to go towards them. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Isaac is a battle rager, also known as an axe fool.
It is at 600 feet. You will
Oh,
not be
jeez.
able to get to it before it fires.
I pull out my bow.
Your bow reach
It's all over.
600
It's all over.
feet?
Red, you hate
It's all
that
over
thing.
now. It's all over now, lads. He's pulled the bow out.
600 feet is my max range.
It is.
Okay.
Oh my God,
longbows
is
can-
it?
Yes, yeah,
Yes,
longbows
it
can
is.
shoot far. I was surprised when I heard that too as my ranger in my party. They're just like, 600 feet. I'm like, that is far.
All right.
Damn.
My plan. This is a really dumb plan. There's no way in hell this is gonna work.
Do you want to go downstairs onto the balcony and shoot from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dongrave, come with me.
While he's doing that, Isaac's going to
This is gonna be a hell of a
explain
nice
his-
shot.
Is he going to try to
Isaac's-
take out the trebuchet, or is he just trying to give
I'm
cover?
gonna try and damage the ropes that operate the trebuchet enough to where their shot will be thrown off. I'm not trying to destroying it is a plus, but throwing off its aim even better.
You know, you're going to have to
I'm good.
roll godly for
Yes,
that, right?
I know.
I'm gonna
As
cast
he's-
bless on me and Red.
Come on.
Yeah,
Now,
as
he's
right
doing
now, I
as he's-
believe.
I'm just pull my bow, grab an arrow. May the Lord please guide my strikes. And let's see if we can change a few things. And I'm gonna pull back the bow, firing at disadvantage.
Okay.
Is it disadvantage?
It's disadvantage because it's on max range.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
dang.
While he's doing that, Isaac's going to.
All right, the
Yeah.
first roll is a. Hold on.
Oh.
Damn it, no.
Hashtag bless.
Yeah, hashtag bless.
Say bless.
Isaac, I'll get you it as soon as this is done.
18.
Okay,
18.
18.
But we're disadvantaged, so.
We're at disadvantage.
Come on. Big roll.
Roll higher.
His
Roll higher.
range,
Come on.
18.
Roll higher.
Isaac can be-
No!
Oh,
Dang it.
Time to rapid fire.
12. I don't
Hold
think
on.
you roll a second time, do you? You just get the 1d4.
Yeah, the
Or
bless is
reward.
Yeah.
on your
Yeah,
your
I
hands.
get. It's okay. I get 2 attacks.
Okay. Hang on, Red. So you fire your first shot. Isaac, what are you doing upstairs?
Isaac just whips back to him and tells him, "We're going for one last push, lads. We're going to rain hellfire down on that trebuchet. What they have in there, I fear, can break the shield. I'm going down there. Anybody else that comes with me, it's a death sentence. If you want to
The-
come, I will die by your side."
Roll me you're trying to rouse them, eh? Diplomacy? Intimidation? What do you want it to be?
You probably persuasion.
Ah.
There's
Oh, yeah,
there's
persuasion.
I'll go with intimidation if you want, because I got a +3 to that.
If you want to use intimidation to intimidate them, you can. Otherwise, it's persuasion.
Could I try to aid with this?
Well, Isaac is giving his speech, so as long as yours isn't also speaking, I would say you could probably give him a bonus if you're like, if he is intimidating, you can do something that would help him intimidate.
Okay, so I can't make my own intimidation roll to aid with him, or no?
No.
Okay, I will just kind of like stand next to him.
I don't know whether to do
give everybody a nod,
intimidation
and kind
or
of just like
persuasion.
make a. I don't know.
Because my intimidation's a +3, but persuasion's a +0. But I don't want to.
Both of mine are godlike, and I'm sad I can't roll.
Screw it. Isaac was always the drill sergeant kind of guy. Intimidation it is.
All right, intimidation.
There's the first one. That one. Good thing this is. Good thing this is
Good thing it's
advantage.
advantage because I'm aiding.
Oh
'Cause I'm
my
standing there with like a flame in my
why
hand.
did you roll a 1?
Oh no!
Fucking
It's a
10.
It's a 10 total now.
Why do I even
It
have
was advantage. Because I helped.
Oh.
Why do I even have stats when the
I wish
dice
I
hate
could've-
me?
I have a +7 to intimidation and to
Fuck
persuasion.
it, I'm
I
going
wish I could've rolled.
myself.
All right. So you're
Going
going,
myself.
but Isaac, because you are the commander, the men around you feel inspired by your courageous act, and you do get quite a few of them following you at this point.
And he will exit the front.
I have another shot, and I'm gonna keep taking shots every time I get a chance.
Yep.
Okay.
Isaac,
guess
don't
I'm
jump out
going
the
right off
window.
Is this the window or is
That
this that
is-
side ramp?
No, there's no side ramp up there. You got to go down the
Okay.
stairs, sir.
Where's the other stairs?
Are there people following or no?
Yeah, there's a couple of there's quite a few people following him. He's the commander. He got a bonus for being the commander.
That's true.
Thank God.
That's true.
Where's
All right.
Abaddon?
Where's
I'm
my
up
exit
here.
at?
Are you coming down or no?
Is this all open right
I
here?
don't.
Yes.
He's gonna yell at Red. Keep giving me cover fire.
So
I'm one guy with a bow.
I'm gonna hang on before you run off, Isaac. I'm gonna cast Bless again because I'm getting all of us boys.
Yeah. You just hear Isaac. Just do it.
I'm
All right, we're all blessed now.
Okay.
laying down fire. The second-
And he's gonna
second
take
attack.
He's gonna mount up his army. We're riding for the trebuchet.
All right. So you're
I don't know how to be people I have with me.
you have a posse. We'll put that there. You have a faded posse behind you coming down.
So you have this dwarf with glowing red eyes running down this with a ghostly army behind him. That's cool.
Yep.
I'm just a bear with a bow.
Abaddon, are you following him?
No.
He's like,
Right.
I'm not.
My character's so tired. He's
Marco's
Marco!
following
"Oh,
you.
that way."
Yeah.
Marco, that's the spirit lad.
Marco's gonna come with you. Elise is gonna stand over here. That's where Elise.
Can
is.
I don't know if you can allow me to do this. Am I able to fly all the way up to the very top of this tower and just sit on top of it?
I don't have a
Make a
map for
hurdle.
that, but sure, if you want
I know
to.
you don't, but I'll be on the second floor in like the middle. Actually, no, I'm gonna be
Oh.
on the other floor so I can keep watching them. But in our heads, I'll be at the very top of the tower
Sure.
and just like holding onto something up there, or just like crouched down,
Right.
wings like fully out, and just watching.
So is the barrier past these pillars out here?
Yes. The barrier is like right at the edge of the map.
Okay. I'm gonna stand by the pillars.
Okay. You all are kind of going this way.
I didn't know if you just wanted to take us over to an area or.
Well, just follow Marco. He knows where the things are. Weirdly, right? It's fine.
Right.
Did you miss it? You missed it, Dongrave.
No, I'm not. Oh, is there something?
Yeah, there's a.
Yeah, there was a
It's-
portal.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Nah. Okay, gotcha.
Congrave joined us too. 2 dwarves and a human and a bunch of ghosts. We got this.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
getting ready to turn all these undead if they get up.
Wait, our guys are undead
Sword.
too.
What?
No,
What?
no, they're not. They're
No?
fine. It's just an illusion. All right, so
Okay.
Red, you are shooting at this thing, and a few of yours are you're having trouble with it. Go ahead and roll again at advantage, which means you
Hashtag
just
plus.
roll a straight die.
Fuck!
God.
Okay,
God damn
all
it.
right. You're still missing. I need to roll, though, to see how
Right.
bad that is.
I get 2 attacks around.
Swear to God, if I get shot out here,
You're covered. I got you.
The arrow goes wild, and you see that it implants itself in one of the frontal zombies just outside the barrier. So you shot it too high, and the arc was
How
What are you
far
ta-
away are those
what are you
zombies?
talking about? That's obviously he meant to do that.
I meant to do that. He wanted covering fire. I'm getting cover. Back to the trebuchet. I'm gonna keep firing.
Abaddon. The zombies are probably about 120 feet from the middle of the
From me?
tower. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. 19? Oh, hold on. Yeah, 19.
Eh.
Hashtag bless.
You already used it. 19.
I know.
This is your second turn of firing, right?
Yeah, this will be my first shot in the second turn of firing.
Okay. You get really close. Your arrow actually hits the trebuchet, but you miss the ropes that are on it that you're trying to fray. And at this point, they're winding it down as much as they can before the giants put the giant ball on it. Huge ball.
All
Or the
right.
giants put the huge ball on it.
Come on, buddy. I need that God roll.
You don't get it. Hashtag bless.
I'll just fire off like some fire
16.
bolts at the
Okay.
guys in the front.
You definitely pick off some of the lower level zombies and things like that are kind of hitting in the front there. And I don't have a map for this section, so Isaac, Dawngrave, Marco, and your ghost posse, you guys are making your way through the ranks
Oh.
on there.
I'm just hanging out at the ramp right now. Like I'm a
Okay,
hopefully
Isaac-
thin him out with turn undead this last resort.
that's fair. Are you actually wading into there? Because the trebuchet is further out.
Isaac's like in full battle rager mode.
So you are wading through the zombies and the things out there.
Yes, he's trying to get to the trebuchet.
Okay. So your friends that you are bringing from the tower, they kind of encircle you to protect you a little bit as you are pushing your way forward, so you get as little attacks of opportunity as possible. So they're kind of doing that formation around you. So you and Marco, you're making your way out towards it. I need you to roll me roll me a dex check first, and then a strength check.
Okay. Dex check.
Good. And they're
And-
hashtag blessed, right? Dawngrave?
It's just me, Isaac, Abaddon, and Red.
Yeah, so I do have hashtag bless, so
'Kay.
1d4.
Just
So
wanted to
18,
make sure.
20,
Awesome.
And then strength. D4.
So
14.
as you guys are pushing your way through these hordes of everything, the men around you are actually keeping up with a lot of these things. They're deflecting attacks, they're pushing them to the side. You guys are making your way towards this other trebuchet that's been out there. And you see Red's arrows kind of raining down from behind you. One of the demons that were in front of you, they tried to get a lucky shot off on you when one of your companions on your right falls, exposing your right side. But your Dex, you were able to kind of dance out of the way, and one of your other friends comes up and fills that spot where he had fallen. And you are starting to lose men, but you're about halfway there. Red, go ahead and give me the rest of that one roll and then two more.
Okay. So, 19 plus hashtag bless. Come on.
I'm
give it.
big. Oh,
Big. 27.
27.
So, Isaac, as you're about at the halfway mark, you see, finally, one of Red's arrows striking true, and it hits one of the ropes that the trebuchet is kind of held onto, and you see it sway slightly, and it may go wide now when it lets go, because that rope that was holding it is extremely frayed.
And finish up my other two?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hashtag bless.
Yeah.
26.
You see a second arrow raining down on this trebuchet. He must have just needed some practice.
Baylor has heard me.
Holy crap.
Get it!
I am the hunter.
You just hear Isaac, to victory!
And you are raining down these arrows, and you snap 2 more ropes on this trebuchet, and you can see that they had wound it all the way down, and it just looks like it's about to just snap in a way different direction. If they let that thing go, Red, from what you can tell, it's probably gonna just do something wild.
I'm just gonna scream out to them in giant. That's it, you big bitches! First I break your toys, then I'm gonna break you.
So at about this point, Isaac, you, Marco, and your posse get up real close to the trebuchet. What do you want to do to it?
Isaac is just going. He's gonna rage and go just ham with his axe.
Okay. And you're attacking the trebuchet or the creatures around the trebuchet?
He's going for the trebuchet first.
Okay. Roll me an attack. Well, not an attack. Roll me strength to try to get to it.
All right, so let me rage first, since
And goes into a rage. I assumed you were raging while going across the battlefield.
yes, I just forgot to push the thingy.
That's okay.
Rage. All right, so strength check.
Yep. Strength check. There are
check or save?
giants in your way. Do just a straight strength check, not save.
Hashtag
So, yes, hashtag blessed.
bless. Oh no, wait. This is an attacker save. I'm such an asshole, man.
Oh my gosh, Alex. Okay,
I know,
so
the worst.
you
I'm all
are.
caught up. Okay.
It's okay, no, it's fine. So you're running through there, and these 2 giants are lifting the ball into the trebuchet. And as you've gotten closer to this thing, you just feel your life essence just trying to escape through every pore in your body, the closer to this ball that you are. And the air is just putrid, and it's awful. And these giants, they're not really paying a lot of attention to you because you're ants, you know. They're giants, you're tiny little things. So you are able to kind of push your way through the enemy resistance and get up to the trebuchet. And go ahead and roll me a damage against it.
Okay, just my axe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Marco's right there with you as well as everyone else.
You said roll. Okay, roll damage on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
Very nice.
Oh.
What are you guys doing in my
Nice.
trebuchet?
Yeah, get shit on trebuchet.
All right, so you push your way past these dark creatures, and you feel the medallion around your neck kind of glow a little bit, and you're able to shove your way past them, and you take your axe and just start chomping at this thing. Not chomping, chopping at it. You're chopping at it, and the more of the things that kind of hold it together snap, and you see another one of Red's arrows kind of come down and smack into one of them and snaps another one over there. And at this point, the giants put the giant ball into the trebuchet part of it, and just as they set it down, the weight, the pressure is just too much, and a lot of the holding mechanisms that was holding it down just let go, and it flies through the air in a random direction, and you turn to look, and because it was still aimed at the castle, and you turn and look, and it's getting closer. But as it's flying through the air, you can tell it's gonna just miss it. And it's off onto the right side, and it blows straight past. And you can see it go through it. And in the trees behind, you hear a distinct boom as it hits the ground. And something behind the castle rises up out of the earth. And you can see just a dark fog enveloping the area from behind and kind of starting to go over the back of the... Brain, please, goes over the back of the force field on the castle, but it is not penetrating it. But it is kind of rolling over it now. The
Isaac will
trebuchet is
spin-
no longer workable.
Nice. Let's go.
Isaac, you
Isaac
guys
will
are here.
Isaac will war cry. He just acts in the air, war cry.
There are a lot of things around you at this point. I am going to roll a general attack for everything. Everyone turns towards you. The demons that you've never seen before, but they have wings and horns, and those ebony giants have turned towards you as well. And they are basically just going to start wailing on your small party.
Let me take you to hell, lads.
Okay.
That's a fun place.
Red, there's not really
Like
any
the
way.
shadows there.
Yeah, Red and Mr. Buddy and everybody looking out. There's not really a way for Isaac to get back.
Oh, good.
And his small party is eventually overrun. And Isaac, you feel your consciousness fade as the last bit of your fighting spirit is kind of just put out. But it's a good, because you went out fighting and your
Made 'em work
vision
for it.
fades. Yeah, they had to work for it. Dawngrave, you feel the bless that would have been on Isaac, it fades.
Oh no. That's no good.
But both of the trebuchets have been destroyed. There is a lot of cheering from the castle behind you.
I'm gonna head back up to where Red is.
So Marco and
Maybe.
Isaac are gone.
Are the visions are the people still there for like everything, or are they kind of just fading in and out?
The people themselves?
Yeah, like the undead hordes and everything else.
The undead hordes are still there outside, but they are unable to get through the barrier, and they're like hands, kind of like the undead in the basement that Dawngrave put up the barrier for, and they couldn't get out. These ones can't get in.
Hmm.
So
I'm
that's
gonna,
what they're kind of doing.
break the sad news to my compatriots. I don't think Isaac and Marco are coming back. I can't feel them. I can't feel Isaac's blessing anymore.
How high up am I from this balcony?
15 feet, give or take. Because it's just one floor.
Oh shit!
Oh. What do you want to do?
I drop both my axes. To hell with that, and I jump off.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I fly out to where they are, like they were?
Okay. So, Red, you jump down, and Abaddon is flying up above.
Mm-hmm.
And you're flying out to where they fell?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't see Isaac's body, but you do see the body of another dwarven commander with the same amulet on.
I would like to go down to where the statue of Luana was.
Okay. So, Red, you are you going out to fight in a blaze of glory?
I'm going up to where they're trying to get in the wall through the barrier.
Yeah.
And everyone that touches the barrier is getting an axe to the head.
Ah, okay. So you're fighting at the barrier. How long are you gonna fight at the barrier?
As long as I can.
Okay. You
Just
fade.
all the while just hurling insults at the giants constantly.
That's fair.
I'm being moved.
Don't worry about it. You're fine.
Ah!
Am I down there yet, Cass?
So,
Yes.
so once
hold
I
on.
see it's not Isaac out there, I will turn back around and just kind of leave.
Okay. You
Let's see,
are
that's not
getting
like a
attacked
big
from
one.
the other flying demons that are there.
Oh, probably.
So I'm gonna roll for that. Hang on.
Okay, I have my short sword out and I'm defending myself with that.
Okay.
Actually, can I try to intimidate them to not attack me by speaking infernal to them?
You can roll me an intimidation, and unless it's really high, they're still attacking you.
24.
Well, that's pretty high.
And what are
I
you
guess
saying
he's a
to
sorcerer.
them?
It better be scary.
I will. I don't know if my voice can do it, but I'll try. I'll say, "Back off! This is my prey." So pretty much, just back off. This is my prey. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they,
try to swoop down to kind of hover over the guys and then
They-
fly back after. So.
They were looking over you like they wanted a piece of that, but then after you were being kind of rude, they decided, no, I don't want to play with that. I'm good.
Just a little rude.
The army demon's like, wow, this guy kind of sucks. You know what? I don't have to take
Matter.
this. And they walk away.
Right,
Manners
exactly.
these days.
Now, like 100% like eyes fully black as I say that and everything else too.
Yep.
So
At about this time, Abaddon, you're flying back.
Mhm.
Dawngrave, you come back into the room, and you see Isaac and Marco have passed out on the floor in this area.
Oh, thank goodness.
And the ghost is here as well. Boop, he's back. And
I'm gonna ask
about
him how we did.
about this time, Isaac, Marco, you start to wake up. Abaddon and Red, the area around you begins to degrade again, and the rubble and
Okay.
everything seems to be coming back into focus.
okay, I will fly back after kind of all that happens, and then head down to the basement levels.
Just gonna scream out to the giants one last time. I am Gav Redsun, and I will tear you and your ordning asunder. And then just as they're fading away, I'm like, that's right, you better run.
Got him. You showed them who's who.
You fucking right, I did.
You showed them ancient giants.
And then I just look really confused as everything's gone, and all my friends are gone. Like, oh right, we weren't actually there. So I'll start walking back.
Well, we had our first death of the campaign, so that's cool.
Isaac, when you come to, I need you to roll me a 1d4.
Boop.
F.
F. Oh,
Your
that's good.
head.
Or un-F.
Your head is pounding, and you feel like you've taken somebody took a hammer and just put a nail right there behind your ear and just shoved it into your brain.
Ah.
You have taken 1 point of wisdom drain until you are able to do a long rest.
Oh shit.
Our-
But Kath, he doesn't have a lot of that to spare.
I know.
I need an ale.
At this
We'll
point,
get you your ale, buddy.
the ghost. Is everybody down here now? Red, are you still?
Hold on, I'm making my way downtown.
Walking
Looking
fast,
rough.
falling fast.
Killing
Running.
giants as I go. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right, I don't know about everybody else, but I have never felt more alive.
I feel
Isaac, you look like shit.
different.
I feel like shit. Get the
Mark.
ale.
Marco.
Marco feels like crap as well.
It was like, but clap Marco in the back. Marco, that was the ballsiest thing I think I've ever seen. I expect that shit from Isaac because, well, he's kind of an idiot, but you, what a badass. I just clasp him on the shoulder.
And he just kind of falls forward onto his knees. I can't. I feel like
Marco's
somebody
gonna-
scooped
Mar-
out my brain.
Marco is going to end up retiring just because he could not hang with us right now. These fuckers are crazy.
Oh man.
All right, let me pull up this thing real quick that I have. The ghost Isaac is in front of you here, and he has a very interesting look on his face, and he says, "You saved quite a few people, brought more to their death, but it was fair."
I was a little worried about that part where he just ran. We're supposed to save people, and he's like, "Let's all run to our deaths."
But your way of moving was very interesting. I will bestow a boon upon you, and I've had time to think. I think you're right. The mortal world has gotten better. If there are crazy dwarves like you still about.
Isaac tries. He's like, ow, ow, ow.
The ghost chuckles and then he reaches down and touches your pendant. I'm going to give you what you've come here to seek. And he goes back towards the statue. And Dongrave, I'm sorry, I failed to tell you this before. The statue did have, it appears like a crystal that was inlaid. But it was broken. And a lot of the pieces had fallen down and it wasn't actually repaired. Did you want to collect them or pick them up or anything? Because it just looked like there was a crystal that had been shattered.
So would I have been able to determine if it looked like one of the nice crystals we had before?
It was, yes.
Okay, I would probably have collected those, yes.
Okay. So you have them on your person and the ghost comes to you and he says, "May I have those pieces? I will make them whole again."
Yeah, most def. I hand them to him.
He takes the pieces from you and says, if you have to fight the same war that we did, you need to protect the lineage. And as he's talking, the crystals in his hands, they begin to glow, and his figure, his soul begins to fade as well, and it's kind of flowing into the crystal. And he says, "You can ask one question before I fade." One question.
Is anyone else hearing this, right? Could
Everyone
someone else
hears
ask?
it.
Yeah, everyone hears it.
I don't have any questions to ask. I don't know what I would ask.
Yeah,
Somebody
I got it.
Isaac, Isaac stands up.
Isaac's okay.
Wait, is he speaking common now?
He does appear to speak common, yeah. He was probably just being a jerk before.
What is your name, friend?
Oh, amusing. Kinnear Blackhide. Vice Commander Kinnear Blackhide. And as he finishes saying his name, the crystal in his hand fully reforms as his soul is used as a bonding agent to bring the light back. And Isaac, the crystal kind of floats over to you and lands in your hand. And you have a fully reformed crystal, like the one you had before.
Woo, we passed the test, boys.
How do you spell that name?
I will message it to you.
Okay, thank you.
I feel terrible because I didn't have a pen. I didn't have my pen, so I had to write it in crayon that my daughter left here.
This ghost gave us a test, and we like, it's one of those things where, how did you get the right answer by using the wrong formula?
Completely. I could feel Cat going, how? Why?
No, there's no way I could have made those shots, male or hurt.
Oh my gosh.
So at this time, the crystal kind of falls into your hand, and you hear the chest to your right kind of plunk.
Sick.
Isaac will walk over to it and
Hold on. I need to fade the ghost because he faded. He's not here anymore. Fade, dang you. There we go. Oh,
he's
there we
blinking.
go.
No. What?
The ghost has
That's cool.
faded.
Isaac will walk over and I think that was the chest you said that
Yep.
plunked you, didn't it?
That was the
He'll
chest
open
that
it.
plunked. Inside the chest, you see a rather large mini chest inside the bigger chest.
It's a chest in a chest, guys.
Upon opening the mini chest in the giant chest, it is filled with gemstones of varying shapes and colors.
Ooh.
And
Nice.
with your appraisal skills, they're probably roughly about 15 gold apiece, and there's 14 of them. You've got some bloodstone, jasper, moonstone, onyx, quartz, star quartz. It's all up in there, and there's 14 of those gemstones worth 50 gold apiece.
Damn.
I will
I
put
think
that
I've
there.
earned this one, lads. He just picks it up and goes, "Let's go home to our loot."
This is our loot, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
I think this part is ours.
Aye. What do you think? I think it's time for us to head home.
Let's get you that ale, Isaac.
Aye.
I guess.
My head
Nah,
hurts.
the hell with that. I'm buying.
And this is where we will end today's session. Next week, we will pick up on you guys heading back home to turn these into Kasula and everyone else at Spark.
Look at that sick ass dice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that one.
They're so nice.
Thank
Where
you,
did you find 'em?
everyone in chat, for hanging out with us.
Yes. Goodbye to everybody in
Second.
cast stream.
Good having a fun time with you guys.
Hell yeah, it was great.
Bye, guys. We'll see you next Thursday.
So if you click on the gears